Just mic'd up with Mikie Mahtook. Got the boys in. I got Lloyd. We got J. Mitch. We got Jackie Boy.
He tried to jump up and he might have knocked it in.
Good timing. Let's go. What a start to the Monday. I mean, I'm from Lafayette. My boys would come in, say,
oh, God. So me and Joe on the ground. I got Joe in the headlock. And he's sitting there. Helmet. He's punching me in the stomach, like, steady punching me.
Here, and there's everyone sitting around. Who here thinks Ovchinko can practice today after having 5 full beers? And he goes, Chad Jones, right? Chad's been with the team 6 minutes. For 7 minutes, right? Chad's like, no, man, I don't think Ovchinko can practice today. And I was like, I look back, I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. I fucking saw you there. You were more fucked up than me.
Be on the spirit plane had some issues. I think she was sleep farting.
You heard her or you just thought it was her?
I sat right next to her. I smelled.
Whoa. What was that?
Time to start the show. Why would I have that?
You had the circus or something.
6'3", I'm late. Like, I don't even know what I'd be doing.
Now, when you do go to spring training, are you going to bring your chinchilla and your turtle? My dad tell you about that?
The SEC is, God, they hate fat people. I mean, I get crushed for that. You know what I mean? And it's like, come on, man.
Hey, just the South, bro. You got a bunch of food down here. Like they're
all fatter than him.
Players, look at Lloyd.
You know what, Lloyd?
I mean, you're looking for a recruiting coordinator, coach. I'm here.
Yeah. He's like, I'll piss my pants right now.
No way.
We're wearing gray pants, long gray pants. He goes, I'll piss my pants right now. Hello. Welcome back to Mic'd Up. Today is Wednesday, June 21st. We are obviously back in studio. Obviously, we had a time. My voice is gone.
What a voyage.
Yeah. Hey, what a journey.
What a sprint.
It was a sprint.
That was the 4x100.
I mean, we came out the gates hot. We had some delays. We got there. It was we didn't think we were ever going to get there. Cancellations, delays, we figured it out. And I definitely should not have driven. Finally got there at 2:30 in the morning on Friday. Next day, we woke up, hit the ground running, made a bunch of appearances. We're all over the place. Omaha was a blast. We had an unbelievable time. Got to watch LSU play the Saturday game, win that game against Tennessee. Got to watch them play Monday. They unfortunately lost that Monday game. Great game. Lost the game. Controversial in a sense because the umpire decided for one inning to say, I'm just not going to call strikes that were strikes. But regardless, they lose that game. Win last night, Tuesday night, in an elimination game to put themselves in a position right now to survive and advance. They play Wake Forest again. They are throwing Javen Coleman tonight. We are going to be here watching the game with you. Hopefully it's a blowout for LSU, and hopefully they can, there's none of that. Hopefully they can win the game, and their bullpen can do what they did last night. Because what Nate Ackenhausen did last night, bear with me with my voice, please.
I think it sounds good.
Not when I start coughing. What Nate Ackenhausen did last night was
gargantuan,
dump truck nuts type stuff. Because
huge.
I mean, that dude said
Size large.
size large. Also found out that morning of the game he was starting. Slept in. Didn't realize he was starting till almost noon. Texted Jay Johnson, said, "I'll give you all I got." Boy, if that's all you got, I appreciate that. Because 6 innings that you haven't thrown 6 innings all year. Your most you've thrown was 3 2/3. 6 innings, 7 strikeouts, 0 runs. Give way to the other hefty lefty.
Hey, there's a lot as a coach. I'm not exactly sure guys' like wake up time on the road and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if like Jay was like in his mind like, why has this man not answered me yet? Or if he knew he was a sleep late guy somehow.
My follow-up question to Jay after that, he said, "Yeah, that time lapse is accurate." I said, "Did you double text him? Like, did you give him multiple text messages because you didn't get the response, and did that make you nervous?" Regardless, he dealt, gave way to Riley Cooper. Riley Cooper threw 3 innings to basically to close out the game with a shutout. The bullpen only used 2 arms out of the bullpen, which is huge moving forward because obviously you have to win through the losers bracket. You don't have your 1, 2, or 3 starters throwing today, but you do have Javen Coleman. Look, we were at the game for 2 6 o'clock starts. The shadows are tough, right? They're tough
Hell
visuals.
nah, they
Way
way harder
tough,
than tough.
Tough is probably an understatement. Not only are they really hard, a lefty coming out of the stands makes it even harder. So I think that may have gone into some of the strategy yesterday and today. Javen Coleman is starting today. Hopefully he can give us 3 innings. And then you move on to the next one, survive and advance. Survive the innings and advance the innings. If you can get 3 outs from that guy with no runs, you move on to the next inning. This game has to be played 1 inning at a time to get to finish the game. Now, offense has to score some runs. If you watched the game before, TCU, Florida, a lot of home runs aren't going to be hit because that ball that your boy from TCU hit to dead center, that was 110 miles an hour, is a home run. 97% of the time in the big leagues, 1,000 batting average on a ball hit with that exit velo in Major League Baseball. That ball was an out that ended the game. Florida is going to the national championship. The winner of this series, I guess you can call it a series, the winner of if LSU wins this game, they play Wake Forest again tomorrow to go to the finals. If Wake Forest wins today, they go to the finals against Florida. We will be here talking the game with you, listening to the game, watching the game. I'm excited to watch it. Before we really get into the meat and potatoes of this thing, we want to thank all of our sponsors for making our own Omaha trip possible because without them, we wouldn't have been there. Or without them, we would have been maybe working a few more jobs because it was a little expensive because of the Airbnb the upcharge, because of the flight upcharge. But our sponsors made that possible. Don's Specialty Meats, located in Scott, Louisiana, which is the boudin capital of the world. They were our presenting sponsor for this trip. We appreciate everything that they gave us. Visit Baton Rouge. Obviously, Baton Rouge is known for their tailgating and known for their atmosphere, known for their food, known for the people around here. And Visit Baton Rouge is right behind that, basically pushing the history and the tradition of what Baton Rouge is. And without them, we couldn't have made it. And finally, last but not least, I thought that was right. Last but not least, Citizens Bank. They are a local bank. If you're looking for that local feel, they have it for you. Shout out to all of our sponsors because without you, we would not have been able to have our experiences in Omaha. We would not have been able to bring you the content that we did from Omaha. And based off of what we were able to do, it looks like the show is going to start going with all the people that we met and the help that we have been offered as we're going there. So
Huge things
coming in the works. So we appreciate it. But let's get to the game. LSU right now, Javen Coleman starts the first guy with 2-2 on a 2-2 pitch. I want to talk a little bit about Wake Forest.
Got him.
Look at him. Punchy with 93 on the outside. Black. That's what you want to see. First, hey, this guy is a tiny dude. This guy's like 5'7".
Okay.
What? That's a bad headband too.
Yeah, I mean,
Like you're not even covering your hair. The headband is supposed to be for the.
What's he saying?
Yeah. You don't like it, huh?
I didn't like what I just saw.
What you saw when he booted that ball, I have to give it. Obviously, I was on the bachelor party. We're in right field. That man was getting worn out after he popped the volleyball with the beach ball. He stepped on it, pissed the entire crowd off, and then he just started getting worked. They were singing Oompa Loompa chants at him.
And then he missed the ball.
So I'm telling you, this man was rattled.
And then he punched out right here.
And then
Pop him up! That's the ones you can point to. If you're a pitcher.
No, just don't point ever.
Yeah,
it's not your job.
Hey.
Then he went to Rocco's and took his shirt off. So
Is that what happened?
We got,
He went to Rocco's and took his shirt off?
24 did.
24.
What does that mean?
The center fielder that just popped up.
That
that
guy.
just struck out, the leadoff guy.
He took his shirt off at
He
Rocco's
was feeling
after they
himself.
won?
Yeah.
Boy, they act like they won the World Series.
Coach, you didn't even
They're
get into the
humping
championship series
their teammates'
yet.
mouths and shit in the locker room. Like, they're trying to, you're not even to the national championship yet. Yeah, it's a big win, but, hey, bro.
You're doing a little much.
That's a lot. That's a lot. But look, Javen Coleman's doing exactly what you want. He's throwing strikes. He's getting ahead of guys. He got 2 quick outs. Now you got their best hitter, or their second best hitter, who's a lefty. Oh,
Ooh.
that's a ball.
Where's
That's a tight. So the umpire behind the plate is notoriously
Tight.
has a tight zone. Yes.
Yeah. Hitter zone.
Yes. Hitter zone, which apparently the guy 2 nights ago wanted to have the same thing.
Boy.
Boy, hey, see? Oh, it doesn't look as
It's not as sunny
shadowy.
today. It's not as sunny
Doesn't look
today.
as shadowy. But this is, you could not have asked for him to come out starting any better. Starts off with 2 straight balls to the first guy, then comes back, strikes him out. Next guy flies out. This guy thought he was going to punch
11.
94. He's feeling himself,
Got
coach.
11 pitches going right now.
Yeah,
too.
he's feeling himself
Love
right
it.
now. You want to try to get 3 innings from Coleman, at least 3, and then
If you can get 3 from him, that's
and
a
if
great
look,
spot
if
to be
he's
in.
3 with a low pitch count, he's throwing well. You go out there again, but you need at least 3 from him.
Good.
And the way he looks right now, he's coming out the gates, slinging it, which is a good sign. Offensively, they have to score some runs today. The guy on the mound for Wake Forest is one of their better guys. He is, I think he's got like a 2.19 ERA. He's got a 2.19 ERA. He only has 7 starts on the year, but he's got 61 innings pitched, 90 strikeouts. So he's one of their better arms. So LSU's going to have to put together some really good at-bats and, put some pressure on him, make him work the counts, make him throw some pitches. Damn, that's a ball.
Wow, he is tight though.
It is tight.
It's a ball, but that's like a big league ball.
Yeah. Yep.
I've seen that called a million times in this tournament already.
No doubt. Javen with a lead with a 2-out walk. Now you got their best hitter coming up. Righty, 31 home runs. I think it's Wilkin. Yep, Wilkin, Brock Wilkin.
Fair to say, probably the best hitter in Wake's history too. I think.
Yeah, I mean,
he's their career home run leader.
Yeah, I mean, 357, 31, 82. That's a pretty good stat.
1,300 OPS is.
That's pretty good.
Pretty strong.
It's pretty strong. But you're gonna have to face this guy. You're gonna have to face this guy eventually. You know what I mean?
But he has to play today. Don't mean you get hit.
All right, let's find it back. Let's find it. Let's get it back. Take a deep breath. Throw a ball to the plate.
Take a deep breath.
Interesting move by Jay to play Milazzo 2 days in a row here, which I'm not exactly that surprised.
Yeah, I think it's a
But
smart
I
move.
think a lot of people outside looking in may be like, wait, wow.
I think at this point it's all about being like what you're gonna do defensively behind the plate. Are you gonna be able to receive it? Are you gonna be able to get maybe the borderline strike calls that we didn't get?
I think he's
that's
seen that
important.
runs are in this entire tournament too. So
Yeah.
not just this game. I think he's seen runs are at a premium here. And so if I'm not absolutely getting a hot bat out of Travinsky right now, we may need to be saving runs on the other side of it. So it seems like that's the approach that he's taking right now.
No doubt. And to be honest with you, these balls aren't flying. So
No.
the balls that were getting juiced by Travinsky that were homers. Not saying he can't cut the one and hit the homer, but it's not as likely as it has been throughout the course of the year.
What's the stat you just gave me?
The 97% on the 110 exit velo. Yeah, 97%. The guy from Florida, from TCU, hit a ball 110 miles an hour to make the last out of the game.
Okay.
Dead center field. That ball in the big leagues is a 97% of the time it's a home run, and the batting average on those balls are 1,000. The only balls that did not go over the fence were doubles off the wall, which
3.
probably means that they were
Which
not
was how
high
many?
enough.
Which was how
to
many?
go over the fence.
3 of them, right? Yeah, there you
3.
go.
So that tells you all you need to know. On a different note, Dylan Cruz hit one right center field. Look, they're already getting someone hot. Blake Money's getting hot in the pen right now.
I was about to ask you, because of everything that y'all just laid out, popular consensus that Blake Money will throw strikes, and the way that the wind is blowing, do you feel confident that
I do.
he'll just
I do,
put it over
because
the
I
plate?
do.
I think what Jay wanted to do was he wanted to get through the first part of the top part of the lineup first with Javen, because he was hoping to get 3 quick outs. He has the lefty on the 3-hole, ends up walking those 2 guys.
But you got no damage. Like
Right.
there's really no hurry. If we can get out of this here, there's no damage, no harm, no foul.
He's gonna crush that bottom.
Move forward.
No doubt. But it's big. it's a big batter, right?
Like if you're gonna tell me that Javen Coleman went out there, he gave you one time through the lineup and he walked the 3-4, which neither one of them did anything, and there was no runs. There was no run
okay with
production by those two. That's a win.
Yep, I'm okay with it. If you're watching the game, they're showing this is the first time LSU's been in the semifinals since 2017. Last time they were in the semifinals, 2017, they were in the same situation. And the losers bracket had to fight their way through, had to beat Oregon State, who was the number one team in the country at the time. I think they only had like 5 losses when they played them. They got losses 6 and 7 by LSU to go to the finals to play Florida. So situation seems very similar, just different opponent for LSU.
Different year.
Different year.
Different opponent.
Different opponent, but the same situation. They're in the exact same situation right now. And, I think last night's game was huge for LSU moving forward as far as bullpen goes, because now they have still about seven or so guys available tonight out of the bullpen to be able to get through this game. And then if you get through this game, you have, Paulie on the mound tomorrow, and anything can happen. Now, they got their ace too, which I think everybody wants to see that.
There you
Nice. All right, 1-2. Runners on first and second. 2 outs.
go. Shaking.
He doesn't like it, huh? What are you going to do? You're going to spin it?
Fastball, huh?
You're going to spin it? You're going to shake to a heater? He did.
Don't you feel like, I know that this was a story with the Cubs manager now that played catcher, David Ross. He said he knew that a fastball was coming after the Cleveland Indians closer shook multiple times. Do y'all have that same opinion?
Sometimes depends if you're a fastball guy, and sometimes when you shake off, sometimes you're fake shaking.
Yeah.
Like you're shaking to make them think that you're going to throw something soft, and you come with the heater anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure that he was doing that. I don't know, maybe, but
It was the
Just-
with the wipeout slider.
yeah, Andrew Miller.
Yeah. Just from seeing
he's in the book.
just from seeing the couple breaking balls that he's thrown, he doesn't really have much feel for it. So he's probably more comfortable throwing the heater right now.
But if he did have a feel for it right now, back foot breaking
This would
ball,
be a great
would
time
be
for
nice
it.
for it.
Time to find it.
Yep.
Celtics hitting for Zingas.
All right, come on, Javen. Come on, baby. You're a little behind with the little on your phone audio. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, you're right. Oh, he's getting him hot. Just get out this inning. Come on.
Good.
Let's go.
great
Good. Oh, we got a ball. We got bodies there.
Hey, you gotta do this.
If that doesn't tell you what you need to know right there, that tells you
Listen to
everything. He hit that ball well enough to where when I look back in the outfield, we shouldn't still be 15 yards from the track.
I wish they would have exit velos every time like they do in the big leagues on the screen. I really do, because I want to see how some of these balls are being hit. Listen, Dylan Cruz hit 112 opposite field yesterday that did
snuck
not go
out.
over the fence.
No,
the other one, the one that he hit 112 didn't go out. The one he hit out
That's
on the right
true,
field line
yeah.
was like
107.
107.
All right, yeah.
Wasn't 112.
Yeah.
And he didn't get it out, which should be. And you looked at him, he's smiling. Then Tommy White did the next at bat at 103. He was smiling, didn't go out. He's like, okay, these are home runs. These should be home runs. They were not home runs. So if that doesn't tell you that right there, just throw the ball and let them hit the ball. If they pull it down the lines, hit the homer, fine. But when you need a strike, don't be scared to give up the long ball, because it's gonna be hard to do it.
This should literally be, unless you have a guy that you know has real opposite field juice and is willing to use the opposite field, man, the fastball away should play heavy right here.
Yeah, even if they
Make
do have
them-
opposite field juice, like it's hard.
But no. Yeah, it is hard. I'm saying though, but like, this is college baseball. There ain't many guys that's willing to use it, even if they have it.
Right.
And that's my point. So like, use it there, make them do it, because even if they get out in front of that ball again, chances are they're not gonna pull side. It's gonna be more towards the middle of the field, and obviously the ball ain't carrying there.
No doubt. Good start. I like LSU being the home team today.
I like LSU.
I love the fact that
in the Go Unis today.
I do too, and I love the fact that it looks like it's not as bright, it's not as shadowy, and I love the fact that LSU has their backs against the wall, and the guy on the mound's supposed to be better than the guys that we have throwing out there. I think all of that stuff to me just plays because that's like, you know what, fuck it, like let's go do it.
Smart to
you know what I mean, like, and here's the other thing that me and Jared talked about this on our journey back home because it was also a journey back home. We're driving our 2 hours to Kansas City because our flight got canceled on the way, so that's cool. But we figured it out.
Adapt and overcome.
And I'm talking about LSU's got to play 3 games in a row to make it to the finals, and before they get the day off, right? So they had to play last night against Wake. Monday against Wake, Tuesday against Tennessee, today against Wake. So it'd be 4 days in a row. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
So 4 days in a row.
No, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They didn't play Monday.
Yeah, they did. They lost to Wake.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So 4 days in a row. My whole point was I think it's better for the offense. The offense hasn't scored a ton of runs. I think getting in that rhythm and being able to have those consistent at-bats, I think it's going to put them in a you better get rid of this thing. Okay, he did. They're going to put them in kind of in more of a rhythm, right? They're going to feel like they're more comfortable at the plate. They're not going to have those big gaps in between games. And so maybe that's what they need to kind of get put in a rhythm because they haven't been hitting as well. Now, they've had some balls that should have been homers. They've had some balls they've hit well, but consistently they haven't scored a ton of runs, and I think maybe this could help. This guy's I don't like the tweeners, but
I hate the tweeners. Fastball's got some ride to it, though.
Yeah. Those mid-90s. I didn't know he threw that hard.
Ooh, that thing's sharp.
I like it. I like this. This is gonna be good.
He is a guy that seems like he's nice
Good. This is gonna be good.
in the zone and challenging people. Ooh, that thing is.
Well, that was
good.
not a good at bat.
Well, when you take that one and that one,
And then swing at that one. That's not how you draw it up. That's okay.
hey, the slider's good. I'll give
Yeah,
it
it
to
is. That's what they said. That scouting for a wipeout slider. That's his thing. So, I haven't. They haven't seen him. So give these guys an opportunity to see him once through the lineup.
I'm just glad they're getting a chance to see him without the crazy shadows. Because when we were there and what we've been seeing, I kid you not, it's literally you might as well have.
That's a tight
kind of thrown away your first 2 at bats because it's very hard to see.
Yeah, right. And that's not an excuse. That's just reality.
No, it's just reality.
We had friends of ours sitting behind home plate. That's a changeup. Behind home plate, like 2 or 3 rows behind home plate, and they're like, man, it's just sitting back there was hard to see. I wasn't even trying to hit.
Considering how tight the zone has been, would you not want to see a couple more? Okay.
I mean, he's got 16 walks in 70 innings. He doesn't walk people. What are you taking for?
And so like Tommy took the first 2 there strikes, and then he expanded. Right now, Trey's gotten to himself in a nice hitters count. Right now, you gotta just
fair. It's a fair.
Make it like tight.
Yeah,
right
it's
here.
a fair question, but that's that's what numbers kind of give you on the year. Is this? He's got 67 innings thrown, 90 something strikeouts, 16 walks. He's got obviously wipe out something. And he don't walk anybody, which means he throws a lot of strikes. So if you're just going off of that, it'd be like, why would I stand up here taking to get to 0-2 to get to 2 strikes? That sounds fun.
There we go. There we go. Look, this is good. If you're gonna be like, you're gonna have to fight some stuff off. Make him throw some pitches. I hate the tweeners.
The bloody sock.
Hate the tweeners.
That's really what it comes down to. Is when you get guys like this, you have to be very, very stingy, stubborn, and you have to be able to grind him out at bat after at bat. He can't have 3-pitch, 4-pitch, 5-pitch outs.
Like
you
right
have
here,
to keep making him work.
Like right here, like this is a good at bat for Trey. This is 7 or 8 pitch of the at bat.
Ooh, quick.
Yep. This is what you got to do to guys like this.
Get out of play, please.
It's all right.
I was also ball 4, but it's okay. It's all right. It's gonna be a grind. The more pitches this guy sees, the more comfortable they're gonna get. I said that wrong. The more pitches you see from this guy, the more comfortable they're going to get.
LSU's going to get. Yes. Okay. You just got to get some production from the bottom of the lineup. You got it yesterday. You'd like to see JT get hot. It's been a grind out there for him. Cade Beloso was huge yesterday. It's just kind of that. It's one of those things where the same thing that you saw from Ackenhausen, where it's like y'all have been saying it all year. It's not going to be the people that you expect.
You need someone else to come up, and Ackenhausen was one of them. You're going to need somebody like, hey, look, bases loaded, 2 outs, Milazzo up, get a little bloop single, 2-run single, like stuff like that needs to happen for you to make these types of runs. Listen, we had guys, come up. You have in situations like you have guys that you aren't expected to come up with big moments, and then, you want your superstars to come up in these big moments as well, right? Like you want the guys who are role players to have the moments to be able to keep you in the situation, and then when your superstars have the opportunity to come through, they come through. 09, DJ was that guy, right? In 09, I was a role player. I had to do something as a role player to put us over the top. Jared was a first rounder, hit the big 3-run home run. Like the moments are going to come from everyone, but you need people to put yourself in a situation so that your superstars
Get the
can have that.
opportunity.
Exactly.
Oh yes.
Part of that, and another thing that we talked about was when we played Wake the first game, and you're getting down to the last inning, your best hitter in the universe in college baseball is hitting fourth that inning. So your mission as the offense is literally just to get to Dylan Cruz. Allow Dylan Cruz to have an opportunity to get a base hit or to have an at bat. And there's some questionable balls that were swung at, just being over aggressive, which is fine. But your biggest mission at that point is trying to get that guy up to plate so he has an opportunity.
And I'll say this. I agree and disagree with that, like all at the same time, because you got to remember, we go back to it. What was the score?
No, it was one run.
Okay.
For sure.
And so my point with that is that you play and you swing and you think as I am the tying run, so I have a chance to tie and get us in this. So I understand these things, but you have to understand as you get in advantage counts, as you are in spots where you think you're in swing spots, you have to really get the pitch you want. You can't be up there just swinging at anything. You know what I mean? To try to get yourself to keep pushing the line ahead.
I'm not saying auto take, but you have to be smart in that. And if you are going to be aggressive, then don't guess on when to be aggressive, when not to be aggressive. Don't swing at a pitch in the dirt on a hitter's count and then take 2 fastballs. Like, it's just those things. If you're going to be aggressive, you have to be aggressive. You can't guess and pick and choose when you want to be. But you want your guys to be able to have these opportunities. Lead off single in the second, don't love that. But, this guy seems like
it's getting a roll.
He's a big guy. Yeah, maybe a double play.
He's a double play candidate. 100%.
I hope.
Not if he's doing that.
He's bunting with 13 homers, huh?
With a 1,000 OPS. And a runner on first.
Runs are a premium, boys. Runs are at a premium.
Hey, look for in this game, when we talked about like role players kind of being able to come up and make huge impact in this game. I would imagine as this game gets going and it kind of gets deeper into the game, if it is still a close game, don't think that they're going to give in to the Tommy Whites and the Dylan Cruzes in these at-bats. They're going to make them either have to work and hit bastard pitches, or they'll put them on and let the other guys get a chance to have and that's where the role player in those situations becomes huge.
Right.
If there's bases open late in the game, I don't expect to see the Tommy Whites and Dylan Cruzes getting hittable pitches in those situations.
Also, hate the umpire cam.
I don't like it either. I feel like they could do it such a better way though.
Yeah, you can't, like in a situation like that, you can't see anything.
Like why can't we have a camera that is literally placed right behind home plate that's zoomed into that spot? Like I don't understand.
Or just show the replay of it from the umpire's cam when he strikes out. Like I want to be able to see the pitch and then go back and see the angle from that way. Like don't show it live time from the Jesus. No. Don't show it in live time in that situation because you just can't see anything.
Hey, don't sleep on that runner being kept at first right there.
Right.
That ball was about 50. You can literally see where it hit in the dirt right here.
And that's why Milazzo's back there right now.
And the runner didn't go, and Milazzo kept the ball in front, and we have a chance.
He took one to the ribs yesterday,
we talk about
too.
In this situation, huh?
He took one to the ribs yesterday, too. That looked like it kind of made him wince a bit.
We talk about this situation, right? Like runs are at a premium, and it's hard to score runs. Runs aren't just at a premium. Bases are at a premium, right? You don't want to just give up an extra base. Give up 90 feet. Like, that's important to keep them where they're at and not allow them to advance an extra 90 feet. And I think that's, part of it. Those little things are big throughout the course of the game. All right, come on, dude. You just gotta throw strikes. We talked about it. Strikes.
You just gotta be able to work ahead of these guys. The more you keep getting behind them, the more you keep putting them in an advantage where they are literally shrinking your zone anyway.
Bennett Lee transferred from Tulane, by the way, if you are wondering.
From Tulane to Wake.
I think that was him. I think that's him. That's a strike.
Whoa!
I don't know about that one.
Here we go again.
Same guy.
No, that's a strike.
I'm not sure that missed down.
No, I don't think I missed out. Do they have it on ESPN? Do they have the strikes on ESPN?
You're watching ESPN.
On the app. I'm about to play
have the game pulled up for the audio.
I'm about to pull the app up.
Freshman, go get him.
Double play ball.
Absolutely. Swinging early.
I don't mind him missing here. I just want him to get just a little bit.
Griffin.
He really wants that lefty-lefty matchup with the middle of that lineup.
All right.
I can't. I guess there was a ball. It's just missed. Maybe
Down?
clipped the very corner of it. Yeah, down.
3-0.
Damn it, dude.
This is his last pitch.
Come on now.
This is why I said you have to throw someone to throw strikes. Everybody throughout the and I think Javen's gonna be very good. Everybody over the season has been asking why not Javen Coleman, why not Javen Coleman, why not Javen Coleman, because he hasn't been consistently throwing strikes. When he does, he's great, but he's not. He doesn't throw them. He walks a lot of guys. There we go. Let this guy hit the ball as far as he can, because it's not gonna be far. He only has 3 home runs all year. Let him try. Actually, do us a favor and do it. Try. That's off. It's a ball.
Yeah, that's off.
Can't ask if you're not throwing strikes. You can't ask for that. Yeah, he's done. Go get him. No.
I don't think he's gonna get him. I don't think he might be.
There you go. 10.
Not the start we wanted.
Look, there's one out. There's one pitch you can get out.
No,
of
no
here.
doubt. No doubt. I just can't give them easy bases. Easy opportunities.
Especially in a scenario like this where, like you said, it's tough to get the ball at the ballpark. You don't want to be able to put a bunch of people on base where singles are turned into 2 runs instead of 1, or instead of like station to station. Now you're manufacturing runs, and that's how you put a rally together, right?
Yep.
'Cause I didn't feel like anybody's leaving.
They haven't earned these runs. They haven't earned these base runners, right?
Right.
They wasn't like they were fighting off pitches and making them work the counts. They haven't earned these base runners. So you're giving them free base runners. Now, one bloop single gets them 2, maybe 3 runs based off of where it goes. Maybe a bloop double, right? So you're giving them opportunities to have easy runs, and that's not in this kind of game when runs are going to be at a premium and you're facing a guy who's got good stuff. You can't just do that. It just makes it more difficult. Now, like Jared said, it's not. I mean, they haven't scored anything yet. You go if I'm Blake Money in this situation, I'm coming in this game and I'm trying to throw a strike and I'm wanting a sacrifice fly. I'll limit the damage, give up 1 run, and get out of the inning. That would be a very successful inning. If you go out there and you try to say, I'm not going to give up any runs, and you try to nibble and you try to get behind the count, and you end up walking a guy or giving up a single or doing something because you're trying to be too cute, then that's kind of when the innings get away from you. A lot of times when you go out and try to say, you know what, I'm just going to limit this damage, I'm going to throw strikes. If you hit the sacrifice fly, so what? More times than not, you get out of the inning with no runs.
It's hard to get a hit.
Yeah, it is.
But that's the only thing now that you bring in Blake Money, somebody that's a known strike thrower. I mean, you're sitting dead red, right? I mean, he's coming in to do exactly what you wanted Javen Coleman to do, but now you're in a very tough situation.
I'm wondering what was the thought process behind, because he had Griffin Herring up, and the last time it panned back to the bullpen, and I personally didn't see him. I'm not sure if he was up at that point or not, but I didn't see Blake Money up yet. And in a situation where we talk about a strike thrower, a guy who will make you put the ball in play, man, I'd love to give him a clean inning as opposed in this park with the way the ball flies, as opposed to how its bases loaded right here instead of. So, interesting decision here.
You know what? At this point, you waited too long. You waited, and then you got him, and you have to do it now. I mean, just to have,
No. My point is he had Griffin.
Earlier.
Yeah, if he was going to put Blake in, let's not have somebody that's going to make you put the ball in play, and now a single scores 2.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm with you.
I mean, that's a little guy.
And that's when Chad will go and say, I don't know how these boys have been throwing baseballs their whole life and don't know how to throw strikes. So Chad Jones says,
Just can't throw strikes.
He said that to Nolan. He said, I don't know how these boys been throwing their whole life and don't know how to throw strikes.
He's one of one.
That's not a knock. I didn't say that. Chad Jones said that.
Yeah.
Not me.
That shows how easy it is for some people.
Yeah.
Tommy Hawk, fakest name in sports.
All right, come on, Blake. Yep.
You know what I don't? And look, obviously, it's not as big of a deal with this kid because he's so small. But guys that stand this on top of the plate and there's a breaking ball or something that hits their arm or elbow or whatever that's over the plate, no, they don't have to chicken wing it. Like, it's just over the plate already. If it hits it,
You
didn't.
That into existence.
No, I mean, that ball was in the box. I'm just saying.
No,
when that happens and you don't move, how are you awarded the base when you're literally hanging over the plate?
Yeah, I mean
that's the crazy part.
They call him back more times in college than anywhere else, but yeah, I'm with you.
That's a hit.
That's what happens.
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant.
That's what happens. No, I was with you. That's what happens.
I kind of would almost, and it was another lefty up too. So like, someone's like, why wouldn't we go Griffin there? But it is what it is. Hey, you're gonna have to score to beat him anyway, man. And you know, it is what it is.
Maybe this will make him have a little sense of urgency early offensively and say, you know what, we can't fuck around too much. You gotta go out and get this thing.
If you thought there's literally no slight to the pitching staff, but if you thought we were gonna win in Omaha by going 2 back-to-back shutouts, I don't think you were being very realistic, right?
Well, if you thought you were going to win Omaha by only scoring 3 runs or 4 runs,
that's not being very – like, this team has to hit, so this has got to get going soon anyway.
And I feel like that's kind of like the old adage, right? Like, if you can't score 2, you probably shouldn't win.
Yeah, a little kick to the shin early might get a little urgency in you and kind of get you going.
Yeah, 1-0 wasn't going to do it.
But now it feels like this is a better situation for – money just to I know first and second isn't ideal, but bases loaded with the leadoff man up, that's a tough spot.
No, this is the second guy, so you have to get this guy.
No, I'm saying previous to that first at bat.
Right.
Like that's a tough spot for him because you're bringing him because you know what he does well.
For sure.
Tough spot for anybody.
They know you can't walk him.
And truth be told, if I'm being completely honest, like the ball was up the middle, but he got the ground ball he was looking for. It just wasn't at someone, you know.
Yeah. There we go.
There it is. Get rid of it. Do it.
Come on, you got.
Damn.
Safe.
How'd this kick out of the line that fast? All right.
We're not great at turn double plays. We have turned a few in Omaha.
Just got to get rid of it quicker.
Yeah. It's just a slow transition both ways. The feed and the throw.
Yep. But, I mean, that's kind of what you would expect about somebody who has not played a career of second base.
No, but I'm even talking about Thompson's feeds to second, too.
I agree there, too, but...
He's been playing both.
I mean, yeah.
So he's, it's much easier if you're like middle infield to know you're going one way the entire time.
No, I don't think that has anything to do with his feeds. Talking about Thompson's feeds?
No, I'm talking about his feet. Like getting to like setting yourself up because you have to go. But he's having to play second base and shortstop. Depending on who's.
Yeah. But I'm talking about feeds.
Oh,
not
yeah,
his feet. His feet. Like his feet says double play balls.
You work 2 different ways. Like if you're working towards second all the time or working towards short all the time.
Yeah, I don't think that has that much to do with that though. You know what I mean? Like maybe on like tough balls, like judgment ball, like trying to go get balls in the hole.
It doesn't come out of his hand very hot.
Mm-mm. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
for the 3 guy. Money
Well,
that.
it's a lefty-lefty matchup. That's why he's doing it. But, I mean, money can give you extended innings. You don't have that many guys in the pen. Yeah. Who's gonna give you the length in the game? I mean, I hope Griffin's the guy that gives you the length. But who's gonna extend the game for you? You're gonna rely on Collins or Dutton?
There's one more name.
Who?
Little.
I don't know.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not exactly sure how much he'll be throwing here.
I mean,
He doesn't look very enthusiastic. I haven't really seen. I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
I haven't seen. I mean, you have to throw strike. We just saw what happens when you don't throw strikes. You have 3 walks.
No, I wasn't saying to put him in.
No,
I
no,
just
no,
said there's
no,
one
no,
more
no.
option, I guess.
no.
He said he had 9 pitchers available. He used 2 yesterday. We just
We
got
saw
to our third.
We just got to our third in the second.
Silence is deafening.
He needs. I mean, Griffin's gonna have to go 3 or 4. He's gonna have to extend you.
I'm very surprised, especially since he's bringing him out right after that. That's the order out of the pin we went with.
I'd have liked to see it reversed.
I honestly, not just that too. I honestly thought, I think we all kind of thought, if we saw Blake, it would be for trying to get some extended outs out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one kind of shocks me, surprises me, I guess.
That guy.
And maybe
that guy, I can't. I mean,
maybe he really thought he was going to get the ground ball out of him, and he got it. It just wasn't what he wanted it to be. So who knows? I'm surprised. That's a surprising one.
Carl.
I'm confused.
Car.
All right,
There we go.
Griffin, it's your game, buddy. Do something cool.
Do something cool.
Do something cool. Strikes. The most important thing. Strikes.
Well, those are cool.
Those are very cool.
I'll take those.
I like those.
Has he always been on that side of the rubber? Or is that new?
I don't know.
I don't ever really remember seeing it.
There you go.
That's a strike.
He's been in some big moments throughout the course of the year, though.
He has.
He has.
That's a good pitch. That's a great pitch. Probably just barely missed. Great pitch.
Great pitch.
Another very
There you
good
go.
pitch.
That's a strike, dummy. Don't even ask. If he doesn't call that a strike now, if I was Jay, I'd blow my fucking top. Like, if you let this guy at the plate talk to you and convince you that's not a strike, and you don't, I would. Oh. Come on, Griffin. Come on, baby.
Nothing extra. Come on.
Look good.
Just get this guy.
I mean, you don't have to give. You don't mind putting him on, right?
Nope. The next guy's got 31 homers.
No.
And-
This
All right,
is you
so
have to get him.
You want to get him
Okay.
out.
Get him. I don't want the righty-lefty matchup and the guy's got 31 homers and bases are loaded. Now we have to go at him because
Let's go!
There we go. And now you have to go at him.
Grab a hand.
Good pitch.
You wouldn't. That's the situation you don't want.
Yeah.
He had to. That's an out we had to have right there.
Yeah, you don't want to face the righty with 31 tanks.
I was thinking from the perspective of 2 outs, bases loaded. It doesn't matter, like station to station type deal, where it doesn't really matter if you put him on, so you can kind of throw something different.
Yeah, it matters because the guy coming up is right-handed, has 31 homers, is their best hitter ever in the history of their thing, and you have to throw strikes to him.
And then you got
that's not what you want.
That's why you brought Griffin Herring in was for that matchup, not
for that exact
one.
out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
You didn't want to face him with runners on in that situation.
Now you're okay facing him with a guy with nobody on base. So
Absolutely.
That's a
huge pitch.
Yeah.
Big to get him to chase out the zone there.
Like even let's just say even in a sense of say we had gotten out of that inning before, and before this guy was up, so say the lefty was leading the next inning off, whoever's pitching to him in that situation, you want that out. Why? Because I don't want the 4-hole hitter hitting with runners on.
Right.
Now, if I get that out, I don't have to go at the 4-hole hitter with a 2-0 pitch. I can keep trying to not give in because I'm not as afraid of the guy that's behind him. But those two guys, I'm not going to give them situations to hit with runners on, especially runners in scoring position. That's what you want to stay away from.
Yeah, my only thought was there not a lot of people have put one out the park, and
I don't care.
Yeah,
there's doubles work too. Doubles in the gap work too.
In the team, I'm in the camp. I've seen the light. That was huge. But who do you think is? I mean,
no, it's Griffin's game for
Griffin's
right
game.
now.
Yeah, I'm just surprised that was the order of how it went. I thought it'd be the other way around.
It's only two.
Griffin's he's thrown 4 or 5 innings.
Yeah,
at one point this year.
He's done that before.
So
I'm not even saying that he can't. I just when I saw those two, when I saw actually Griffin up in the pen earlier, and I never saw Blake up, I was surprised that Blake came in knowing that Griffin was up and there was a lefty up at the plate.
All right. Here's the bottom of the lineup trying to make something happen here. Not the bottom, actually. It says 5.
It sounds like
4-5.
It seems like that was the lefty matchup that he wanted. They're not very threatened at all by that leadoff guy. He just happened to find a hole.
Yeah.
That got in on him a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Keep bat pedaling, dummy. Get burned. That's a guy who tried to act cool and not very cool in the field.
He's playing rock, paper, scissors.
He was trying to like, was he playing rock, paper, scissors with y'all?
No, that was with the kids.
Oh, the ball's going to get carried to right. It's pushing that way.
Did we get a response here?
Right.
Do we get a response inning here?
Just need to get one. Even put some pressure on him just to get his pitch count up. Don't let him get in a rhythm. Yep.
Hey, see, like, here's the perfect spot.
He works quick.
Hey, here is the perfect spot to take right now. He's going change up, heater. He switched it up. You don't know what you're getting. There you go.
Change
Good.
up.
And that's what I mean.
This
He
is
throws you the
100%
2-0
a take.
change up. If you're too aggressive right there, you may swing through that.
Yep. Do that one again.
Nope. That boy. Hey, his zone is tight. His zone's tight.
There you go. That's how you start it. Not lead off walk, but
These are pitches we've seen over the course of the last 2 games, and we've had some on our side of it too, that have been called strikes.
yeah.
Missed spot, kind of across the plate, not that far off, and they've gotten called.
Thompson got Thompson in 6th. Good
All right,
pitch.
I'll take it. It's a
Didn't
good
wanna
pitch.
swing at that one. Not first.
Ain't
pitch.
much you gonna do with that, coach.
Yeah, not first pitch.
Especially after just giving up a walk, you kind of want to see one, right? For the
Before
team.
pitch walk.
Yeah.
I mean, that's another good
It's
pitch.
strike
That's
two.
probably strike 2 anyway.
That's
even if
when
he's-
when you're quote unquote struggling. That's how it happens, bro. He can't find a spot against the lefty. You come up, he throws 2 bastard sliders right back to back. Come on now.
Well, that's Dougie's kids.
That is Doug's kids. Good,
Go.
good. Get up, get up, get up.
Put him down. That a baby. Faster than you think.
I don't know about
Didn't
that.
need much speed.
Faster than you think.
Now, just poke it out there.
Just a little poke.
Just a little poke. If I'm him, I'm sticking with this slider.
Yeah.
I'm not throwing the heater.
Tried to throw the changeup. Wow. The kid's got decent feel right there.
Yeah.
He went with the changeup there.
That was a pretty good one too.
How you like that for a pitch sequence? Slider, changeup.
Good job.
Wow.
You think they know their runs are at a premium today or no?
Here we go, baby.
Oh, he finally hung one.
Keep pushing wind. Nope.
Oh, that's tough. That's a lot of foul territory right there. That's tough.
Who's up here? Is it Jobert?
Throw it enough. Sometimes they don't spin.
Sometimes the ones that don't spin has better ones.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey, Jobert. Remember that game you had against Tennessee?
Do it again.
Let's do one of those. Have one of those.
Change
Little
up.
moment.
Slider. Oh, wow.
Wow.
I'm telling you, this guy's tight
Love it.
behind the plate.
Love it. Yep. All you got to do is run into it. Throw it in the loop, baby.
For Heineken Silver.
Getting in there. That's nice.
Go!
That's huge. Get on two.
Come on, Cade. Pick him up.
Where you want him to go?
Home, baby.
Let's
He's
go.
there.
That's a huge. That's a huge.
I need that.
run.
I need that hammy to be ready for the next round. Let's not overrun this
Softball
thing.
try.
We'll score.
That is big time right there.
That's huge right there. Huge at bat right there.
Hey, I meant to tell you this. So our friend Clay Moffitt, who's been on the show, he is going to Omaha. He booked his flight for Omaha if they win. You know, he already booked it. And I was like, hey, how much is your flight? He said, oh, like $315. I'm like, oh, it must have gone down. Because they were not $315 last week.
They're about 1K.
Yeah, it was not fun, but we got there. I mean, Omaha was fun.
Omaha's, it's worth the trip. It's worth the price of admission if you can get there.
Right here, remember what we said? This guy just sneak one out there.
Milazzo knows the zone. I'd imagine he's been working with this man for...
All you got to do is get the ball to land in the outfield grass right here, and that would be enormous. Enormous. They're playing deep on him.
Oh, he's...
Get in!
Oh.
He's there. He's there. He's there. Oh, no. We got thrown. Okay, good.
Here we go!
I wish I would have
Joe
gotten through.
Bear, big brain baseball.
I wish I'd have gotten through.
Me too.
Look at our friend Joe. Just in there. Always getting on TV time. There he is again. He's right there again.
He's all over the TV.
He's all over the TV. I mean, good play.
Are you at work?
I thought the shortstop got that, but the second base. Wow. That's an unbelievable play by the second baseman just to catch that and not let the run score.
Yes.
It's a little...
But that's huge. And this is a guy that I love up in this situation because of the at-bats that he's been having. He's not going to chase. He's going to fight off some stuff. He's going to be able to hit the ball in the 4-hole. Josh Pearson's been doing it all since he's been in the lineup. Pitching coach comes out there and starts giving the infielders high fives. That's eyewash. Get out of here with that. Actually, he did give the second baseman.
He deserved
that.
one. I was getting ready to say.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Wake Forest is very high school. You also gave Jay a moment.
Hey, what have we talked about this team doing for a long time this year?
Response innings,
There
baby.
you go. Putting up at least one right there is huge. It was huge to make the guy throw some pitches and kind of get him into a pitch count and, situation in one of those high pitch count innings. Now you put her on top of it. You're still threatening with 2 on and 2 out right here. Huge. That's what championship teams do.
Ooh.
Yeah, throw it away. Mm-hmm. Good. Let's try to spin that one just a little extra. See what happens.
Good with a little sun.
What?
You can't see it.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a little color.
Did you?
Good, yeah.
No,
That's out.
not there. Never came
Oh,
back.
yeah. Hey, here comes the old number 1 because you don't want to face number 3 with the bases loaded.
No, you do not.
It's young Pearson right there, and that's the younger brother. Still, he don't have a feel for it.
Take
There
this.
you go.
That's the fastball. He lost a little of the feel.
Take right here.
No doubt.
100% a take right here.
Nick just said in a group text, take.
Yeah.
Okay, throw it again.
Oh.
Throw it again. That's a strike. Throw it again.
There.
I was definitely there.
Scrolling.
That was there with more room, too.
That was there. That entire ball was on the plate right there.
The Mother Lungs is getting cooking. Oh, see?
Oh, you're welcome?
Okay. Want to put
Officially
him on?
welcome.
Oh, those guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a big sign. This guy on the mound is one of their guys. You can get him out. That's a big. I can't.
This would be huge for a W today.
I cannot stress
because of what's possible tomorrow.
Yeah, I cannot stress how important that run was for that RBI double for Joe. And how important this is about to be. This double that he's about to hit.
Oh,
they make every play, dude.
Hey, their coach knows. Their coach knows what's in front of him. He knows who he has on the mound tomorrow if there's a if necessary game, but he knows who's very, very, very possible could throw on the other side of it, and he wants no part of getting to that. That's very obvious.
Even with their ace on the mound.
This guy's got unbelievable numbers on that he don't want any part of getting to tomorrow.
And it's not fair to – sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. It's not fair to Florida to say this feels like the national championship, but it really feels the way the coaches are handling this game. It feels like they're handling it as if we know we have to – they're doing everything one pitch at a time in a sense where it feels like this feels extremely important. I know you want to advance, but Florida hasn't had to have that kind of – obviously you saw what happened with Kevin O'Sullivan, but this feels like the two best teams in the country.
I mean, I
know.
I don't want to say anything crazy, but Florida's had all one-run
games.
And they've won them all. So you can't discredit anything they've done in this tournament. Can't discredit the competition they've played in this tournament to be able to do it. And you can't discredit what they've done all year because they've been a top 5 team all year. So I hear you, but they're a very, very, very good team as well.
I'm trying to preface it the right way, but it just feels so tight the way that they're coaching.
I get what you're saying, but this is also like you got to get to the national championship game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Florida's obviously in a really good position. I was hoping they'd lose today so they could burn another pitcher, but they're gonna have everybody available. No, that was huge to get one, yeah. Now it's settle in a little bit, figure it out. It looks like they're getting the good swings off this guy. They're starting to see him. Yeah, we're running a little slim pickings in there. God, that's a big run. All right, here's their guy. This guy is super tight.
Come on now. Come on now. Sometimes it almost feels like we're just trying to be a little too fine on the mound.
There we go.
There we go.
That's a strike.
Get in there. Yeah, it's there. It's at the bottom.
It just sometimes he just gets a little away from him, like that. The fastball. It seems like he loses everything arm side. Hate that angle.
I hate it for a pitch. Show it to me after.
Yeah, right.
Like if you showed it from the regular broadcast view there, and as soon as after you give me the replay of it, I'm cool with it.
No doubt.
Don't give it to me live. I don't want to see that. Like you see that camera, that guy right behind home plate? If you want to do it, why can't we do it with that one?
Right. Right.
Like, see that big old lens they got right there? I'm sure that thing's got good zoom capabilities.
No doubt. He tried to overthrow that one.
There we go.
Pop him up.
There you
Keep him
go.
in
Don't
play.
try to be too fine.
We'll keep him in play.
It's staying in. It's staying in. It's staying in. We got a guy.
He honestly, dude, Trey is.
He's good.
He's good at that.
You know what he's really good at for someone that played first base his whole life, because you saw it all year in the outfield too. He can track fly
going
balls.
back. Yep.
He really can.
100%.
Like, I'll give him that. Fly balls, he
knows
has a very good
he knows
feel
how to
for
turn his shoulders and get back there,
Uh-huh.
feel for it, doesn't get scared where he's at. Pig can peek. Like that, a lot of infielders don't. If they're going backwards, they're uncomfortable peeking down.
Never get to the spot. Ball ends up landing over their head. That whole thing.
Come on, Griffin, man. Finish your pitch. Finish it. Stop leaving it out there.
Come on.
Get through 3, 4, 5.
Tell you what, I don't know if it's hot or on the mound or in here right now.
There you go.
Boy. If we can start getting those and
Early.
not in the 2
Let's go 1. Let's go 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop
This
making
is a little
yourself work.
early.
Don't make yourself work too hard, man.
Don't make yourself predictable either.
Settle in.
Shit. Yeah, lost a little arm side. Come on. Much better. Much better.
Yep.
Much better. I'll tell you what, for putting
That's where you should live right now.
yeah, for putting himself in these spots, I do. They're zooming in. They're giving you that look. He's doing a good job of composing himself.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like the moment's too big for him. We just got to get him to
Let's
zero
go.
in early.
Let's
That's
go.
a good.
Let's just do that early in the count.
There you go. Don't get yourself to those spots. And understand, as we're saying this, like, don't get yourself to those spots. It just means deeper you go, and the more and more you have to do that, the better off they got a chance of being able to get hits off you because they
Right.
get to see more and more pitches. Good. 2 outs and nobody on. Now it's the time. Keep pounding. Keep pounding the zone. Good. Stay in. Come on, ball. Stay in. There we go. Nice play.
Was that a left?
Quick
or
inning.
paying attention?
Righty.
Yeah. So the right, the ball's gonna carry to right.
Yeah.
Everywhere else ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
I think Lloyd burnt popcorn.
Smells like it.
Jesus Christ, Lloyd.
Smells like it. Our producer's producing popcorn right now, and it's burnt, by the way. Anybody
Definitely
wondering
burnt.
that. That's a good inning right there.
Huge. That's another response inning.
That's a good inning right
They
there.
score 2 runs, we score 1 run, and we give them 0 runs on the next inning. Now you come in with the top
Yeah.
of the lineup. That's
Yep.
what you need.
Yep. Now
You already
once
have
again,
some rumblings in the bullpen.
This is where you need your stars to be stars.
is it.
This is where it has
is
to
it.
happen.
This is it. I think Lloyd's never going to come back and produce.
No, I think he's overproducing for today. I think he just wants to get back on the road and go back to Omaha.
I would like to do that too,
Yeah,
actually.
I would like to. That'd be fun.
If they win tomorrow, I'm going to somehow make my way back up there. I'll try to, at least. Oh, man. All right. Game's kind of settling in a little bit. This is good. This is what we want. I mean, look. If Dylan learned anything yesterday, like the wind's kind of pushing across, that's right where he wants to hit it. Him and Tommy.
Don't change a thing from
That's
the
right where they
last
wanna
2
swing.
days. Yeah.
You want to go right center, you hit the ball right center field, you'll hit a home run all day. You try to yank it, try to go to center, ain't happening. But right center field gap, I think that's a homer.
Be interesting to see if they try to pound him into right here. Understanding that.
And honestly, I'd be okay with Griffin Herring trying to throw balls in. Now Griffin's on the right side of the mound, so like he's already starting off in, which is kind of more different than a normal lefty.
And here's the thing too about this guy that's on the mound right now. If you're watching, seeing his arm slide and seeing his stuff, he doesn't seem like an arm side guy.
No.
He doesn't seem like he would be able to locate really well to that side of the plate. So he may stick with just his strengths and use the glove side part of the plate right here.
There's a little missed that one a little bit. Back up slider. He doesn't feel like he has a good feel for it. I like that.
Like right here, it's dead red, 100% fastball or nothing right here. And I'll swing through a changeup looking goofy, but I'm not thinking about waiting for, hoping that possibly a slider can come right here.
Right.
That's trashed until you show me you can control it right now.
No doubt. I mean, it's still on heater anyway because I don't think Dylan really sits on. He's not a guest guy. I don't think he really sits on it.
I'm just
but I'm
saying,
with you.
period. Not just Dylan, like anyone.
Yeah.
If you're a
He has
hitter
another
right
one in
now,
the dirt.
listening to it, there it is. Like, once again, throw that. If as a hitter, you throw that pitch in the trash right now until he shows you he can throw it.
I would not be surprised if he threw a changeup here.
Yep, there it is.
There
That's
it
what I
is.
said. Well, that's what I said. I go,
Yep.
you sit dead red, make you look stupid on a changeup if you get one that you thought it was a heater.
Yep. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another changeup.
No, I was about to say this is where he'll throw the
Yeah.
heater because of who's behind him in this situation.
Good. I like the 4
Because think about it, if you go slider, nowhere close, changeup, ball, I'm Tommy coming up next. Well, guess
Here
what?
comes a fastball.
Yeah, like here it
I'm
is.
still thinking here comes a fastball.
I would still would be, but for sure,
Yeah.
like you're cutting down the percentage of it not being a fastball.
Right. What a time to get your 100th RBI.
No,
Can't call that
there
a
we
strike,
go.
buddy.
Good. Hey, this is a very good zone behind the plate right now.
Yeah. So that's five straight balls, even with Tommy on the mound at bat.
Yep.
Do you take? 5 straight balls, hasn't been anywhere close. Do you feel like, all right, prove to me you're gonna throw me a strike? Because he's a kind of a free swinger. He will chase out the zone.
So I'm wondering if Jay was having, because Jay's
See?
very, yeah.
That was another one.
But Jay has those conversations on deck, and I'm wondering if that's kind of something they talked about in the sense of, hey, we're swinging at heaters. He obviously swung at the one out of the zone right there, but because I don't think he wanted to call timeout to be able to have that conversation, because you don't want to break the rhythm that he doesn't have.
Right.
You don't want to give him a chance to kind of settle in.
Right. So, like, for me, like, that was 5 straight balls. Like, hey, make sure you throw, because he's a free swinger.
He is.
Right? And I'm okay with that. That's what makes him good.
Yeah.
But, like, sometimes on those guys, you got to get them out of their own way.
Yeah.
Say, hey, look, you're going to take, make sure he throws you a strike. Dylan or someone else who's kind of got a little bit more of walks a little bit more. Then you say, all right, you need to zone him in. If he's not here, you don't swing. Sometimes you got, look, and Tommy, that's no slight to Tommy. That's just the way he swings. He's a free swinger, and that's what makes him so good.
It is. And we don't know. Maybe he did.
Take.
Maybe he did give him takes in the 0-0 or in the 1-0 count and then finally let him
Burnt
free.
the popcorn.
I definitely did.
I'm not going to smell
Yeah,
it.
we can smell it.
That's why I made 2 batches.
Uh-huh. So it took you 17 minutes to get back.
How do you get that cook?
Yours head.
Get through there. Oh, he might be there. He's there.
Safe. And
He's there. Let's go.
Nope.
Wow.
Good play. Good play.
Oh, second batch was not burnt. Good.
You should have made all of us batches. Where'd you get the popcorn?
This is for everybody.
No, where'd you get the popcorn?
I'm good.
There wasn't any out there.
Trash. We just threw it every day. We just throw it away.
Wait, there's full bags in the trash can?
In the box. In the bags. I thought that was okay.
Why you throw them away?
It's not terrible.
Good. You're good. A minute and 30 seconds. If it's a small bag, it's a minute 30.
I just tried to do 2 bags at once.
Yeah, Buddy's
that's-
lost his feel. I'm liking what's going on the mound right now.
I love where we're
I
at.
love what's going on the mound with him right now.
So to recap, Dylan walked on 4 pitches. Ball, 5th straight ball to Tommy. Throws another pitch that was up the zone, probably another ball, and Tommy swings, flies out. And Trey just hit the chopper, infield single.
Okay.
Pitcher's been a little erratic. He doesn't really have a good feel for it right now,
I would imagine.
which is great.
I'd imagine that was probably the scariest part of the lineup for him.
It's not over yet. This guy's
No, I
got
know.
16 pumps. Your other guy, the only run we got is from our guy who's hitting after him, or after Thompson. Which I actually do like. I do like that Jobert is hitting 7th behind Thompson, and Thompson's hitting 6th. Maybe give him a little help, right? Maybe get more fastballs, and you have a guy that's going to be able to drive in some runs after him. I don't know. But you need something to kind of get him going.
And it was so cold out there.
Oh, I bet.
Just trying to get some air.
Yeah, he's got
He's got no feel for it.
He's got the timing's all
This
off.
is
Sequencing's all off.
1,000,000% a take. Look at you with the whole sequencing phrase right there. You must have been listening to the pitchers.
No,
and
I used to
Jacobs.
pitch back
I mean,
in.
This man is locked in.
Yep.
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 Take it up. Yep. Let's go.
Look at Trey's dad.
Hey, Trey has been nails.
He's been great. He's been the best hitter. He's been our best hitter in Omaha.
Y'all all right?
What? Oh, I was wondering why. I was wondering what he was looking for. He was looking at his glasses.
Cameramen are some of the horniest people on the internet. I'm just trying to find people to help you.
This is how you want to draw it up. And this guy's been hot too.
Is he going to get him right now?
Guy's not hot yet, huh? I mean, let's not sleep on the fact that this guy has 1,000 OPS and he wasn't supposed to play this year.
He was dead in the water.
15 pumps, too.
Dugout dad.
Big hits, too.
Oh, whoa. Oh,
He has to reset. He had to reset.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good. He had to reset the clock. Have control of the game. Yes, don't swing. Honestly, make him throw a strike. Do not. It's the second time this inning he's thrown 5 straight balls. Make him throw a strike.
Hey, this is. Let me just say this too.
Make him
This
throw a
is.
strike.
Oh!
That's a run.
That's what we needed.
This is the part of baseball right now that bothers me is when guys like this don't have feel. We're up there throwing first pitch sliders, second pitch change-ups. And it's like, hey, bro, sometimes you're going to get hit if you just can't throw the other stuff. And there's so much reluctance nowadays to actually, quote-unquote, give in, if you will. And that kind of takes away from a lot of the action in baseball.
Catcher tried to pick that. Should have blocked it, but whatever.
Great jump.
Good read, yeah. Take it. Do not swing.
Well, yes, I think everybody
I'm
is on the
taking
same
it.
page.
Oh! Let's go!
Time out.
Don't
Did you
take it.
time out? Did you not hear what I said?
No.
I don't. Did y'all really sleep on what I just said?
I didn't hear you.
Did you not hear me call the homer?
I did not hear you.
He came up. You go, don't sleep that he has an 1,000 OPS, and I said, and 15 home runs.
Yeah.
He had 14.
Oh, I didn't know what he had. So that was
Had it
unbelievable.
on the screen.
That is huge right there.
Big call.
On a 2-0 pitch.
Belly!
That is
The
huge,
belly
bro.
bomb!
That is huge.
Big,
That is enormous.
big AB.
He deserves it. Couple grinders out there, no big deal.
Good for Beloso, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Good for Beloso.
Hot rod. Put a little seasoning on
Hot rod,
it.
live it
Texting
right now.
actually.
How many people do you I mean, that phone is about to go. Kind of a rally killer. The old home run.
That's, yeah. Okay, you hit it every day. Kill that rally with a 3-run homer.
Do not swing. Okay. Woo! Ting.
That's huge.
That was play. That's fun.
Love that. Gotta score runs. We said it. Gotta score them.
Unbelievable.
They did exactly what we needed them to do.
Jared, you should be like a palm reader.
Why would I do that?
I mean, just know that it feels like you know.
Work the counts. Get the pitch count up. Make him
This
make a
is-
mistake.
This is his last. This might be his last hitter, bro.
If he gets out of this, he's probably coming back out because they want to try to save the pin a little bit.
Ooh.
Boy.
What do y'all call it? For Joe Bear? The old
Oh, the loop.
path? The loop.
The loop. Throw it in the loop.
Loop.
Throw it in the loop.
The belly.
That was a huge. I mean, 3-run homers are fun, man.
Oh, what a great feeling to be the DH too. You just get to talk about it for an extra half inning.
Nah, get out there in the outfield.
I like being.
Oh, he
around
does.
that
He
time.
warms him up.
I know he does.
No.
Nope. Never came back. Good.
Can't beg for it.
Good.
Now when you've been throwing balls all inning, I wouldn't mind another one. 6-2 looks good.
6-2 feels real good. Oh!
Just enough hang time on that.
It hung up enough to where he wasn't sure. Got on those hands just a little bit.
Just enough of a bad breaking ball.
just bad enough.
Just bad enough. All right, Herring. Response. Give me some of that popcorn.
Give me some popcorn.
Give me some of that popcorn.
I shouldn't have that popcorn.
Well, you are a bad popcorn popper. Look how many kernels on
I'm
the.
extremely good
Look how many kernels on the bottom of the popcorn.
It was the 2 bags was a mistake.
Yeah.
You gone double bag, but I feel like I was taken for like.
If you're gonna do double bag, just okay. Actually,
teach me. This is a learning moment. I'm here.
Why would you think that when you went double bag, you needed to increase the time? Just let me explain it to me. The bag's getting the same amount of heat for the same amount of time.
Because they weren't spinning in there, so I think it needs the rotation to kind of get for popcorn to kind of get hot.
But the extra time is only going to make it worse.
I did 1:30 for 2 bags. There were so many kernels in there. And then I was like, how about 15 more seconds? And there were still kernels. Then one bag got burned. The other one didn't. And so, it's a learning moment. It was unfortunate that was the last 2 bags of popcorn we had. But they're not terrible. They got a little hot rod seasoning on them.
They're good.
They're good.
That's probably why I hit the homer. I just got a text message back. Let's fucking go. Boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka.
I hadn't heard boom shakalaka. I mean, you think Jay wants to do this interview or no?
Over under 30 words. How do he does?
They don't swing at balls.
Yeah, well, candy too, if you want some.
I don't know that.
These aren't very good, but they're new. So every time I see a new candy, I try it.
Every time.
Mm-hmm. I think I've had every candy in America, especially after going to Des Moines, Iowa twice in one day.
That's tough.
Good for your guys.
All right. Fill it up. Fill it up. Hey, so talked about it a lot, probably at nauseum, but response inning is one thing LSU's done all year, right? Give up 2 runs to Wake, come back the next inning, score a run. Respond after that on the mound, give up no runs, you come back the next inning, score 4, right? You come back here, 0-2 on the first guy, you come in and you start filling it up, you slow them down again, you keep all that momentum that you just gained, and you just punch them out on 3 pitches. That's what you do. After that big inning, that's what you do. Come and get it. Here it is. I don't think that y'all going to score enough runs to beat us, so come hit it.
Boom shakalaka.
I'll soft toss it to you, buddy. See what you can do. But I was just going and put it in the mitt on the paint on the black. That's a strike, buddy.
My Corona. They didn't know it was a Heineken game.
Huh. Good point. Man, that is fun. I wish you'd have stayed.
Like it. Fill it up now. Oh, Shot put that thing over there. Fill it up here.
Spins and throws.
Kick push right there. Who is this random person in the dugout? I've never seen that human before.
I've seen her.
I've never seen that human before in my life.
Ackenhausen?
No, not him. Seen him a lot.
Tried it.
He tried.
He tried it. For everyone who doesn't know this either right now, both of these teams are staying in the same exact hotel. So that their entire fan bases, for the most part, are pretty much in the same hotel of both of these. So it's kind of crazy.
When they won on Monday, the whole lobby full of Wake Forest fans.
Yeah.
Getting drunk, having a good time. Now you're going to come today. Hopefully LSU wins. It's going to be – I'm willing to bet that the lobby will be a little more rowdy going into this. Amazing what happens when you can see the baseball. Struck him out. What an inning. What a great inning.
That's 2 firm innings by this kid right here.
I've always been a fan.
Freshman having a moment right now.
Also, his dad saw me at Rocco's. His dad saw me at Rocco's after the, I guess before the Monday night game. And no, after the Monday night game, he saw me at the team hotel. And he came up to me, he said, "You're about to see a lot of Griffin, just get ready." And I'm like, okay. Like, he was fired up, obviously, because, like, hey, he's going to get this opportunity. And I'm ready. I've been ready. I've been a fan of this kid, man. I think he's really good. I think he competes his ass off, and I think he has an opportunity to be really good. He's 90 to 94 from the left side as a freshman. Like, he has a real opportunity.
Both of these kids that threw today, the younger kids that threw today, both of the lefties that threw today.
Yep, have chances.
Very, 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 very good, very bright future ahead of them.
God, that fires me up, man.
That was one of those times whenever you really want it to go the right way, where you can keep the momentum on your side, that you get a quick ending like that. And if you're in Wake Forest's dugout, you got to be a little like, oh shit.
Well, after you, especially after you just had LSU on the ropes too.
Yeah,
you had them on the ropes. You had 2 runs on the board. You had
You've already got
ducks
3
on the
pitchers
pond.
used.
You've had 3 pitchers used, and then you don't. Well, you get the innings ends up being over. You thinking, oh, we really got him.
Chase
here.
a full count pitch up at the neck.
Yep. And then next thing you know, 2 innings later, you're down 5-2 or 5-3 or whatever it is right now.
Happens quick, baby. Happens quick. It's amazing what happens when you can actually see the pitch the whole way and not after it's past you in the mitt.
Yep.
And I mean, talking about the shadows in the sun. Like this, if I'm talking about both teams are able to do it. Like, look, Wake Forest is a scary offense. They can definitely score some runs. But this momentum, you continue to put pressure and you make them have to score runs quicker than they want to, and not being able to like play within the rhythm of the game. That's a big thing. Oh, there's a guy again. He's back in. That's what they should do. You only got 57 pitches.
You already did that thing.
Well, at this point now, you have to ride with him.
Yeah, at this point you ride.
You have to ride with him right now. Not saying that the game's over, you're 3 runs down, but
right.
You start trying to come back and blowing every arm that you got right now,
Yep.
you got nothing for tomorrow.
Would love for him to be out by the 5th so you can get more bullpens. Now it's a good sequence.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. He's not there for the runs. He's there for the defense behind the dish, handling the rotation.
Talking about Milazzo.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I was just going to say, man, like, when you look at, like, these 2 teams, too, it was already built in the importance of this game for LSU. If you're crazy if you think the importance of this game hasn't been conveyed on the other side, and you start to have a lot of doubt creep in when it's starting to play like this.
Yep. But you cannot take the foot off the gas either. Cannot do it. You've got to continue to keep this guy on the mound uncomfortable because look, he is good. He's got good stuff. So if he gets back comfortable and he starts to hold you at bay and allows Wake to kind of chip away, that's what they're asking for, right? So you have to continue to put pressure on him, make him get out of whack, and hopefully get him out of the game and make them burn a bullpen guy or a few. Nope.
Pearson in this role has been unbelievable.
I love him in the 9 hole. I like him in the lineup. I think he's that's right through. I don't mind that.
Sorry.
That's swing. I mean, he's throwing. You can tell he looks like he's trying to throw lefties away, right? Because you don't want to.
The wind.
Oh, that's a strike. That's a good pitch.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a big fan of this umpire zone right now.
Yeah,
He's
He knows
really
what he's
good
doing.
behind the plate
he
right
knows what
now.
he's doing. He's making you earn it. That's a good pitch.
Really good pitch right there in a 3-2 count.
And also, not a bad at bat. Made him throw, get him up to 65.
Balls in. See, like that right there? They could have easily called that.
Yep. But that's what they're trying to do. He's trying to stay away from right field.
Yeah.
But be careful, CJ. Because even though you're trying to stay away from it, a flighted drive can clear the fence and left.
Sometimes the things you hate the most makes it happen.
I thought he was gonna The old breaking ball. This guy works fast, man.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Wow.
Good inning by him. He works quick, dude. When you work quick and you're able to do that, it's tough to kind of stay in rhythm.
And you can't really, now with the pitch clock and all of the way that baseball has changed, you can't really do anything to get him out of his rhythm if he's going to work like that.
Mm-mm.
How many can Griffin throw?
I think
I think 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe.
more. I mean, shit. If you asked me how much Ackenhausen's going to throw yesterday,
Yeah.
I was going to say 3.
I'd have never told you 90 pitches.
Yeah, I never said 90. You know what I mean? So, like, right now, it's all hands on deck.
It's
You got what you
probably,
need.
it's probably how good do you feel?
Exactly.
Especially if you can keep getting productive innings out of him, it's probably how good do you feel?
And I think when he came in, it's probably the same mindset he had when Ack came in. Give us 3, get us 12 outs, and then we're going to go from there. Okay, now get us 3 more. Now get us 3 more. Okay, now get us 1 more. Get us 1 more. Get us 1 more. Okay, shit. All right, now we're look up. We're in the 8th.
Because were you not surprised to see, obviously Jay had a couple mound visits last night, but you're like, he's going to pull him.
I was
He's
surprised he
gonna
came
pull
back
him.
out for the 7th.
Uh-huh. And it's like, keep it going.
Yeah, I was surprised he came back out for the 7th.
The belly.
Seems like the wind is kind of dying down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Usually what happens when the sun goes down, it's not as
When
strong.
the sun goes down. I listened to country music for about 40 hours, so anyone you want to throw at me, I got you.
I'm not a country music fan, huh?
No, but now I am. Anything that gets you to Omaha. The driver wants country, you get country.
Again, I'm going to throw this out there. If anybody has access to a private jet,
Yeah, anybody who's, willing to do something
I can bring a lot of personality on this plane. I'll tell
Or I
stories.
can be quiet.
Or I can shut up and not say a thing. But
I could fly it.
I wouldn't do that. But I'd appreciate. Look, I'll do
Would
whatever
you
you need
get-
me to do.
First off, you'd be flying there for a win. Too,
I'll
right?
be the flight attendant. I'll bring
Listen,
drinks if you want.
You're flying there for a win too. We bring a little bit of luck too. So,
Yeah, no doubt.
you know.
No doubt. Oh yeah.
Oh, we had an out too, man. That hurts. I understand.
Y'all
I
are
get it.
talking crazy right now.
We had an out right there too.
We're talking crazy.
Gotta get. I don't speak, and there's a reason I waited to do the booze cruise. I don't talk about it. The game is the game.
I didn't say anything was gonna happen. Maybe I want to go watch the finals regardless.
Yeah, I'd love to go see Florida play.
He was gonna be out, but that's what you don't know. You can't tell. You gotta this reaction.
Yeah, of course. He had no way of knowing.
Pick him off.
Good pitch. Just keep filling it up, man. That's all you gotta do. Just keep filling it up.
How many hot dogs?
Actually, I had my first hot dog in a long time.
How was it?
It was very average. I regretted having it.
My buddy went to go see a Bella Danger the night before. Then he got caught on camera with ESPN. He had a plate of nachos, and he had a nachos, a hot dog, and a beer, and he couldn't decide how to carry it all.
So what was the importance of the first part of that message?
And that's how hungover he was. That he was trying to shake back. He hadn't eaten. He's like, I've thrown up my body weight. I feel
But
like
what's the importance of the first part of that message?
he fell in love. That's what he did. And so he gets on ESPN with a hot dog upside down on top of his nachos. It's like, you just set back LSU culture 1,000%. But it's okay. That's what we do.
I guess.
I've never seen an upside down
It
hot
would've
dog on
been-
nachos. They're like, him. That's the one.
It would have been worse if you had the hot dog in his mouth as he was walking. So
Yeah, that's true.
like if he tried to take a bite
Yeah.
and hold it, which obviously since it's bread, it was gonna end up falling out of his mouth anyway, and probably lose it into his drink and ruin everything. And then he'd panic and drop the whole thing.
And then you're really on TV.
All right, Griffin, come all the way back, baby. 3-1. This is huge.
boy.
There we go.
Good pitch.
This is huge. Make this guy hit it. You have a 3-run lead. Make this guy swing. Cannot give up walks. Let him go. Let him swing. See what happens. Right down the middle. Here you go. This is what you got. There you
That
go.
boy.
Let's do it again. Say, here's what you got. I want you to hit it. I dare you. Hitting's hard. I would love a double play ball. Would be amazing. I don't like that. Are you behind? Or ahead? Are you
It's
behind?
definitely ahead. You can tell he looked at it and everything before.
No, I don't even have the screen up, so
Oh.
I just heard the tink the same way that we all were living in the same moment just now. I just turned it down. We will see. I'm not even looking at the chat because they might be ahead as well.
I'll say this: Omaha is
Bigger than you think.
well, they're doing good things over there. It's very hard to get to. I wish I could make that better. I like it.
Got a
That's
guy.
what you do. It's exactly what you do. That's why you do it.
Use that field the way it's supposed to be.
That's
used.
why you do it. I don't think that's a homer anyway. Like I don't think that the wind held that one up, but that's why you do it, because you can go out and get it. I always liked bigger fields as an outfielder. I know you did too,
Y'all can run like
because I knew that if I had room to go get it, I was going to go and get it. You know what I mean? I had an opportunity to catch it. If it could stay in the field of play, I had an opportunity to go and catch it. And like that's a lot. You know, and the pitcher should like that too. If you're comfortable with your outfielders going chase, there we go. There we go.
Work ahead.
Man, this guy's a 1300 OPS. This guy's unbelievable.
Which we got the
That's more Lions ball probably. but-
best hitter in the country, best lineup in the country as a whole. And we had guys literally maybe like 10, 11, maybe 12 spot. I mean, they got two guys in 1300 OPS.
Yeah.
What the hell y'all hitting that?
Yeah. Right.
300 down the lines at Wake Forest.
310, I think.
I watched
Yeah, don't shortchange it.
300.
On both lines?
One, the right is 300.
Oh, so the left is 310. That's a joke.
300?
That's a joke.
High school field.
That's less than a high school field.
Big Bradford.
Good pitch. Good pitch. I need him to swing at that, huh?
Yeah, it's a good take.
It's a great take.
Well, it looks like it's picking up again. Yep. He doesn't like that fastball that runs in under his hands. It's hard for him to take. And to be fair,
Not many lefties like
it was
that.
very hard for me to take it too with the ones coming up underneath your hands too. Very hard. So
I don't know
Yeah.
many lefties that like that pitch.
yeah, it's hard to swing at it. You know what I mean? Like that wasn't a strike.
Feels like a big moment.
That's what it feels like.
You already know what's coming here.
I love that.
Out. What if he kept his toes in?
That's.
Do you spin it here? The question is, do you spin it here?
And I was thinking that same thing.
And you threw a really good one before.
If you spin it, you gotta get away.
Yeah, we
But-
can't hang it.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll spin it. Away.
Of course. Oh, he
Or
wanted the heater
The
again.
heater.
He's
not
not
on
looking
the-
for it.
location.
He's
He ain't
not
looking
on-
for it. He's not
Yeah.
looking for it.
He's not on the heater.
Maybe keep throwing it.
I wish he had a little two-seamer, but throw one in, running off in his hands. But that's I'm asking a little much right there, I think.
I mean, I want everything to be perfect.
I'd rather see him keep throwing.
Yeah, me too.
Throwing for the strikeout here. I don't want to
Me
see him
too.
put it in play.
Fastball up. Keeps it. I
That
mean,
boy.
that's great. That's
And
great.
that was easy. That was easy to track.
Like I wouldn't have wanted a two seam because I just wouldn't have.
Yeah,
I
right.
didn't want it to be a situation where he hits the ground ball, a guy
Yeah.
advances to second, now this guy on second,
yeah.
single, they score. Go for the strikeout right there. Give me a slider. Give me something that I feel like he's not going to maybe put in play.
Are you gonna coach?
Fuck no. It's called to play this game for a long time, coach. Am I gonna?
Just see this, or this happens. This is gonna happen.
Yep. I'm trying to overthrow it.
Let's see how far this guy can hit the ball left field.
He's gonna be back foot slider, heater away. I haven't seen him hit a ball at left field yet. I'm sure he's got it there, but I haven't seen him do it yet.
Oh, Jim Tomey?
I'm just hitting to the teeth of the wind.
What a stance.
There it is.
I mean, works for him.
Well,
31 taters.
He's a bigger kid. He's a bigger kid than you think he is.
He's
bigger.
6'4".
no, he looks big.
He was the one that was walking out when we did the show with the dads. He was the one that was walking in the back that day.
Oh, okay.
When we were leaving, he's a bigger kid than you think he is. AKA, don't need much to hit ball far.
Simple. Oh no. Oh no.
Boy, they don't like it. They don't. I don't know why are they taking so many pitches. I love it though.
Well, because they're wondering the same thing that we're wondering.
What?
There's got to be somebody next. Who's next? And
Yeah,
you
but
can make him throw a bunch, but also, yeah, you know.
You score runs off.
They've taken
a
a lot of heaters down.
That's what I
It's
mean.
almost like they're literally saying, "Hey, if it's down, we're spitting on
Yeah.
it," but they keep taking them and they're
Yeah, if they're
called
looking
strikes.
for like breaking balls or something. I don't know, but like
Time.
You calling a balk?
call a ball. First pitch clock violation.
Yeah, call the ball.
Call a ball on Griffin. This is a tough one. That's a tough situation for a ball being called.
Oh, makes it 3-2. That hurts. Come on.
Don't let this
Make a
rattle you.
pitch. Make a pitch. Ooh, I'm okay. Hey, that's one dude right there. I'm okay.
Yep, and that was a good pitch.
No
honestly.
harm, no foul right there. I'm okay with him.
I'd like to see him have another one right now, but
Yeah. Feel like we could have got him to do something goofy there. He saw what he said.
what he said.
He just mouthed fucking bullshit.
Wait, don't go get him. There's nobody to get. He's just going to talk to him, right?
Yeah, I mean, that was a weird scenario. Good thing going.
I know we really can't compete with ESPN, but it's fun.
As I'm saying, I got a good thing going. There's a Heineken Silver in the fridge. There's
You're
that.
waiting. How's your name on it?
I'll drink the whole one.
Tell you what.
I'm not taking a bath again.
If Griffin can get through
The voice.
7 innings, wow.
Wow.
Because here's the deal: you still got both those guys that threw today. Well, you got money. You won't have Javen, but you have money.
You have Guidry
I'm talking about for next tomorrow though.
if you get there.
Yeah,
Who is this?
I don't know.
Just a random fan or something?
I think that's
They're probably
I don't know who that is.
people we should know.
I feel like if it was, they're throwing the name up there, huh? Oh, God.
Ooh.
Could play on Wasso.
The ball was headed straight
I think
for
that's
the lens.
Eduardo's family. Maybe Eduardo Perez. Maybe. I saw him because they showed them earlier, and he said something on the
Oh,
broadcast.
definitely. He had the hat on. The old
Yeah.
ESPN baseball hat. I don't know if it's gonna be like a softball or a volleyball.
Good
Pitch.
pitch.
Good pitch.
Tell you what,
This is a moment.
for Griffin losing it, and then he gets it back pretty quickly, like pitch to pitch. I wish he'd be more getting it back, but he makes the adjustment.
Good pitch.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's
Honestly,
right.
that was the first one they've chased. That was the nastiest one
That was
all day.
nasty right
Yeah.
there. This is back foot as it gets.
I wish I was there to fucking celebrate with Rodney.
Good pitch.
That's back to back. Look at him. Look at him. He's feeling himself. I like it.
right there. Yeah.
I wish I was there celebrating with Rodney after that homer. That man's awesome.
Shakalaka.
That man is awesome.
I might get it tattooed.
He loves LSU.
I love
Loves it.
people that love LSU.
Look.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, he likes it. He's feeling good. I like that. And tell you what,
Hey.
freshmen that came in this year have a lot. The
Heartbeat was-
yeah, demeanor's nice. Where you going? Okay. You're moving around a lot.
You want us to take care of the rest of it, or are you good?
You know, it's the game.
I mean, Man, keep moving in and out. Like we're in the living room.
What we at 5-2 going into the bottom 6 right here.
Bottom 5.
Bottom 5. Yeah, I would imagine they're kind of giving him the, hey, what do you have? Go as long as you can go. Because we kind of need it.
His velo's been sustained. Those are 2 of the best breaking balls during all games.
He's settled in the last 2 innings. Like, he's thrown better the last 2 innings.
Yep. Pitched himself out of trouble. Like, hasn't wavered.
Yep.
He's only had a few bad misses. Most of his other misses have been pretty close. So, he let this guy run out.
Be interesting
You
to see.
want to do something extraordinary, you need some extraordinary performances people aren't expecting. Hopefully we see another one today.
If they're able to find a way to continue to get through this game, it is legit a heavyweight matchup tomorrow because of who they're going to have on the mound, who they're going to have available, who I would imagine LSU would probably be throwing, and who they still going to have available because those guys like Thatcher, those guys like Guidry, they're still looming right now. Heavyweight matchup.
Thatcher's available.
That's what I'm saying.
For sure.
That's my point.
I know he's there probably. Paul Skeens is pitching tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. If LSU gets tomorrow, Paul Skeens is on the mound.
And there's a couple reasons why, right? You throw him tomorrow, you still have him available.
Yeah, maybe
possibly
for a couple innings.
For a couple innings, yeah.
He's also your guy, and they're going to throw their guy, and that's, you just
the guy against the guy to get into the championship series.
His first ace.
Yeah.
Look at him. Jared Jones is getting hot. The fastball went over Tommy's head. Jared Jones yelling at him.
Into it.
I love that.
Invested. Ooh,
Foul
who
ball.
did that hit? They hit Knob?
Yeah. That's unlucky.
Yeah, where'd that get him at, though?
I think in the nuts.
Ooh,
Yep.
That's tough. Oh, here you go.
Oh, back.
Oh, it literally hit the barrel.
That's crazy.
Is that called getting the barrel in the zone very, very, very
Hit
quickly?
the barrel zone deep in the zone right there.
Oh, I thought he got to it.
That is the one.
That was the one. I thought he got to it.
That was a great swing. He got. What was the homer?
That's so crazy how early we saw that. Like, I was like, oh, that's everything you
That was
wanted to
it.
be.
That was it.
I thought he got to it.
Yeah, he's not gonna do that again.
I'm surprised he got bad on that. I don't know how he got bad on that. Throw it away.
Oh, well, we're going.
What? You just sounded. What the
Oh,
hell did you just say?
His shoulder. His
Whose shoulder?
hurting him. Tommy's shoulder's hurting him.
Oh, you hurt him?
Yeah, he was wearing a heating pad before the game.
What's wrong with his shoulder just now?
His shoulder's
It
been
just
bothering
slinked
him.
out.
But he just aggravated it, I can tell you that.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't see his.
Whoa, airmail. Just a step.
I wonder if it's the actual contact on it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that's aggravated. And give me some more Advil. Let's go.
I mean, I hadn't seen him hold it
Right.
the whole time.
Right.
He finally did this time, so
Advil
that's
could
all
be
I'm saying.
ADHD. A new study just came out.
What?
I don't think he's coming out of the game.
Oh,
I'm just saying. You
No.
can tell it's bothering him.
He's got to be. I was say he's got to be close to 80 pitches. Well, it's already 7:45.
Well, it's pro zone, bro.
Yeah, that's why Trey thought it was gonna be a strike.
This is a pro zone,
It's been
bro.
a strike all year. But
I've seen
it's not
so
a
many
strike.
people just call that, and you know that's a ball.
Yep. Especially 3-0. Here you go.
Especially
Trey's almost
3-0.
hitting 500. He's hitting just under 500 in the tournament. 3 RBIs.
Is fired up.
Should be.
Found him quickly.
Should be. Go.
Oh boy.
There we go. There we go.
Here we go.
Base hit. Oh,
I'll happen, Blocker.
he must have took a strawberry off
Yeah,
his
it's
knee.
called take 3 steps, get your eyes up, coach. We save our knee a little bit right there.
Go and get him. No, not righty, right? You're gonna keep this guy in. I think because unless you took the lefty down.
Yeah, he's done, coach.
Oh, he's done.
Boy, people. Come on. They are bringing the lefty in.
Hey, look at how much he's sweating right now. Buddy threw a whole game in the pen.
I guess Dugas maybe doesn't have great numbers against lefties. Maybe that's why.
That's an entire game in the pen right there. His jersey's soaked.
And that's where the sun is. Dude, how did DJ Khaled make such a comeback? I thought he was kind of done.
Was he? He's a DJ. He probably has been making beats for people.
Yeah,
Well, no, but I'm saying he's back in the spotlight. He's been playing golf. He's all over.
Yeah,
the
DJ
place.
Khaled.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever left the spotlight.
Well, he had a real moment with the, I just felt like he did a bunch of videos real quick, and then he kind of went away, and now he's back. But y'all are probably right. Maybe I just missed the DJ.
So you're not the hip hop scene either. Okay, I got it.
Maybe maybe I just
So
missed
country, hip hop, neither one of yours. All right, where we at now?
Well, if you combine them, then I'm in. Who is it? Nelly and Tim McGraw. That song's a banger.
Yeah, when was that song made?
2006.
Exactly. Neither one of your scene, I can tell.
What do you think my scene is?
Not those.
On a podcast. Like this one. If you'd like to listen or subscribe, you're more than welcome.
There you go.
Up.
There you go.
Feel free to hit the thumbs up, subscribe. And when I say podcast, I actually mean I watch it on YouTube while I drive. And so I like to get the visual feel. So if you want to join me in that arena, you don't have to, because you could also find us on Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcast, anywhere you get your podcast at Mik'd Up.
Look at this guy. Sean Sullivan. So this is the other guy that everybody thought was going to.
This is the guy.
This is the guy everybody thought was. This is their actual number 3
So
starter.
this is actually very surprising that he's throwing. No, this is the guy that's been out there pinned. This is the guy I was telling you about. The best reliever that they didn't throw in game 1 when they played him. Remember they said.
This was not a starter.
No, this is the guy that I told you that had 70 innings out of the pen. That's their guy out of the pen. They didn't throw him and they didn't use him at all in game 1. You said he's what, 6'7"?
Is that what they said?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Sullivan's got 10 starts. Damn. So they got Louders or ace with 18 starts. Keener had 7 starts with 22 appearances. Sullivan had 16 appearances but 10 starts. Hartle had 18 appearances with 17 starts. So they have 4 guys that have gotten starts. Mm-hmm. Louder has 18. Hartle has 17. So those 2 have started for.
Oh! He got him. Did he?
Not in the wind.
No, not there.
What do you mean?
And so yeah, then Sullivan's got.
Hey, exit velocity. 112 right there.
That ball's crushed.
Yeah, that's not fair from that angle. It's not fun. That's a recipe for 66 innings and 100
Yeah, that
strikeouts.
ball's hit 112 off the bat. Jesus.
And they pan to the outfield and it's
Yeah.
2 hop in the track.
Not even. I mean, like, fuck, that was like middle of the outfield.
No.
They had to run in to get it.
There you go. Fight them off. Fight them off.
All you gotta do is just give me a little over stuff. Just loop it out. Just loop it out there. I have a feeling that the wind that's keeping these balls that are getting crushed. I have a feeling the wind's gonna help get a double or something down the line to where this ball gets pushed in and falls down the left field line or something. Hopefully for us. I like that happen for LSU, not for Wake Forest.
Come on, belly. Belly, 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 belly.
Nice. Good at bat here. 0-2. Fight some stuff off. 2-2.
He loves it here. Leather lungs. Heineken. Heineken.
Love it. Keep fighting it off.
What are you doing over there?
Looking at the numbers. 66 innings pitched and 108 strikeouts is what this guy's got on the
You
mound.
could say that for like anything. What are you doing? I'm just over here looking at the numbers. It sounds like work.
Yeah, I mean, dude, they strike out a ton of people.
To pop popcorn. What are you talking about?
I was looking at the numbers.
That's what I am doing.
It's all right. A little pressure on him. 5-2, 4 hits. That's looking at the numbers.
Here's a huge one right here for Griffin.
Yep.
Really, really big inning for him right here.
A nice, quick one would be great.
I'm looking at the wind.
What do you mean? It's blowing in. You want to see how hard it's blowing?
112 off the bat is ridiculous.
That's the second one. It's 2 days in a row. Someone from LSU hit the ball 112 off the bat and out.
If you don't want wind, you can visit Baton Rouge.
Actually, been kind of windy this summer.
It has.
If you don't want win, you can visit Baton. Tell them that this weekend.
Visit BatonRouge.com.
Absolute mess out
If
here.
you want to know how to avoid the wind, what to do inside, visit BatonRouge.com is where you look at it.
And if you do have wind, you could hit up EFCO Development.
Yeah. I don't know if they help with the wind.
Hurricane cleanup.
Yeah, maybe if
Little
you
too much
if
wind.
they took a tree off and then you have a bunch of stuff, they can clean it up. You know what I mean? If you really just want to give up on the area and just redo the area and redevelop it, they can do that too.
We saw some dirt. I caught you. You're off the screen.
I hadn't done that in a
In a
long time.
while. We saw some dirt out there in Iowa. Tyler was foaming at the mouth. He's like, look at all that dirt. You guys, they're building something big.
Foaming at the mouth.
And if you want to take a luxury drive or luxury road trip, Range Rover's your place to go.
No, Peretti's your place
Peretti's
to
your
go.
place to go.
Peretti. That might be the avenue. Is this?
I ain't driving.
Oh, I got a driver.
No,
Don't worry about
I
that.
ain't even riding in a car for 15 hours.
It's not bad.
No, it is bad.
A lot of Would You Rather, FMK, all fun stuff.
That stuff doesn't sound like it's fun to me.
It was just get you through the day.
That's what I'm not doing.
I can talk the entire time. That was my only job.
I definitely don't want that either.
Me either.
No. I would like to just fly. That'd be the best situation. There you go.
And sit in the airport.
He's still throwing. He's sustaining his velo. Listen, I think this kid has an opportunity to be a starter at some point. So it's not like he can't do it. You know, he just hasn't done it this year.
Oh, no.
Foul ball. Get out the way.
Oh, he's in the rhythm. He's got a good feel
Yep.
for the breaking ball
Yep.
right now.
Yep.
I would play the volume, but it's a little ahead. Do you want me to?
Can you see if we can fast forward this?
That's what I was gonna. I didn't want to ruin a good thing.
We can do it now. It's already it says it's live, but all right. 2-2. 60th pitch coming here.
Oh yeah, we're synced up.
Breaking ball, maybe. Yep. Line drive up the middle, base hit.
It's all right.
Make him do that. Make him get hits. Don't walk him. I'm good with that.
I'm good with that. You want a cold M&M?
I'll take a cold M&M. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want a cold M&M?
I'll take another one. Thanks.
No sun.
You know, boy, almost got on the lights.
My Corona. You guys just walk up song?
So, Danny, you struck out twice. You really need to make contact. Hit a ground ball here. It'd be nice. Really focus on staying. I thought you did it. Really focus on staying on top of it. You don't want to strike out again. Hit this ground ball. Nice little 4.63. would be great.
Danny, was that you in that video? That surfaced
Me?
post game.
Oh,
Was that you?
What?
the video, the Wake Forest post game.
Oh, this guy. Was it this guy?
I think so.
Tough. Is
It's,
that what y'all are doing in there?
Well, I don't want to say anything because the game's not over yet, but sounds like it could be something that we got a little ahead of ourselves there.
Was that you, Danny?
Baseball guys don't like that kind of stuff.
That's why.
Respect the game.
If you know, you know. Was that you?
Would you admit it if it was? I keep quiet. That's what I do. Just let the game play out.
Oh,
that is-
wow.
that is
That might be the
painted.
first one he's missed all day right there.
If he did miss it, that was
pitch.
he's locked
That's
in.
a great 0-2 pitch.
That is a great 0-2 pitch. Even if it is a ball,
It's on the plate. It might be just a little.
Oh.
Maybe a little off.
a little off.
Man is good at his job so far.
No, get foul.
Maybe if you didn't. Never mind, I'm not saying it yet.
Yeah, yeah.
These velocities are outrageous. These exit velocities are outrageous.
People don't understand how often that doesn't happen in the big leagues. Like people just literally sitting over 110 off the bat.
Like these exit velocities are unbelievable to me. Was that another breaking ball you just hit? Fastball.
Yeah. Coach, he took a great swing on the breaking ball. Took a great swing on the heater in. I'm only throwing them heaters down and away. I mean, first off, why not? It's blowing like a hurricane winds from left center anyway. Like, make him prove it over there. If you can get it there, I think that's the pitch to call in this situation.
Good pitch.
That's
Great
even better
pitch.
pitch. That's an unbelievable pitch.
That is exactly where you wanted it, how you wanted to throw it. That is an unbelievable pitch right there. Good pitch, Griffin. That was nice.
That's executed beautifully right there.
Never saw it. You already did see.
What?
Here's to say.
If you know, you know. Was that you, Danny?
There we go.
Let Dylan get it.
Oh,
Okay.
that's the right move.
There we go.
Good.
Just kept
We
pushing.
all got a bead on it. Little
Good.
wind. Need a little wind here.
Kept
Gotta
pushing.
go.
There's the wind.
Good communication out there. Dylan's still moving towards right center. Joe Bear's moving towards second. You take the ball, you throw it, keep the runner at bay. Hum now!
Here we go, baby. You saw that with in the previous game with JT going to get the. Obviously, you'd want the center fielder to go get it, but they respected the man's command.
Good.
Good, just good.
Good.
Overall, everything. He's gonna eat it.
It's a big out. Yep, perfect. He is through 6 innings.
That's beautiful.
That is what you want. He's going back out.
That's beautiful right there. He has to come back out.
Yep.
It's beautiful right there.
Love that.
The leash is make me come get you.
Who's up?
Who is up?
Oh, Veloso got out last.
Yeah, struck
Yep.
out.
Yep.
If you don't want to be up to cook, you can always go to Joe's Eat Place and find yourself a nice steak
Or
or
a burger for lunch.
or burger.
Or if you get there for lunch, get you a part of that fire burger right there. Best burger in
I
town.
need to go try lunch. Let me go get those tomorrow. How about that?
Joe Z plays best
I got a business
burger in
lunch
town.
tomorrow. Maybe I have to go.
I bet that place is kind of thumping right now.
Maybe. I hope so. Probably so.
Probably
That back
so.
bar, no doubt.
The only person they're missing is old George.
I like what you're doing back there. I like what you're doing. Give everybody some love.
It's like that trip re-energized you or something. Really brought you back.
He actually told me today, he's like, man, this is what I know we did or something right. He had FOMO not being with us even at a bachelor party.
Yeah.
No, he had a great time at the bachelor party.
I did.
I'm not saying anything bad about the bachelor party, but he saw that we were just moving and grooving and we were going balls to the wall for 4 straight days and we were doing the content stuff that he's been asking us to do for a long time. And he felt bad. He's like, damn, I've kind of.
I was trying to do it, and then I had to do it on my own. I wanted to help, but I can't believe you went out there and took BP
Not only did you want to help, it was
What?
on the old mini field.
Who did?
You.
Oh. We actually didn't know what we were
Doing?
We had no clue what we were gonna drive up to.
Yeah.
That was suggested to us by a friend, Dougie T.
Yep.
We went out there to see it. It just so happened that there was like a wiffle ball and a wiffle ball bat there. So I mean, it just felt
right.
like we should do it again, like recreate kind of things that have happened before.
You did first one straight to right field.
Yeah.
He might send one straight to left field. JT?
Just got a text from old Nicholas Pontiff. We're going back up. You got it too.
Oh, this is going to be awkward for me, huh?
No, you can get it. We're going to buy flights.
It's work, right?
It is work. And it's on the weekend.
I love working the weekend. Rates go up.
Oh god.
This guy throws like Sale and throws like Chris Sale actually. It's probably the comparison.
If he misses one inside, JT has been waiting to turn and burn.
I'd like for him not to be waiting to turn and burn. Let's start shooting shit to right center.
We've been trying to turn and burn for a while, and it hasn't been.
This is the guy you don't want to turn and burn against because he's not throwing balls in.
I know, so I'm saying if he misses in.
Well, yeah, but you can't look for him to miss in. He's a lefty, arm side. Everything's going to be arm side. That's right.
That's where you wanted to miss. Miss right over the middle, shoot him back over the middle play. That's what we got to get him back to. It's okay.
But he got him leaning over, and he came a little bit more in. That wasn't intentional.
He's going through it right now a little bit.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
We've all been there. Listen, if there was social media like it is now in Game 1 against Texas, before the 9th inning, nobody would have liked me as a true freshman. 3 strikeouts and a double play ball, not good.
Well,
but then they love me after.
Yes. It only takes one.
That's where I was getting at. It only takes one.
The guy for Florida that got the game-winning hit, he was 1 for 16. You think he was having a fun weekend?
Nope.
You think he is now?
I think he loves himself now. The one from Florida, the infield single, the shortstop had the play made but slipped, which is so unfortunate for him.
He's thinking
because
about
that shortstop's good.
He is really good. That was
This
fun.
has got to be so hard for lefties to hit.
It's not fun. To be honest with you.
I mean, this is their version of Lewis Coleman, and it's not.
Especially when those guys start to just say, you know what, I'm gonna just slider you to death after I give you one heater, and they're good enough to throw it in and or around the zone, bro. You're like, this is stupid. I got one pick.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
This is where a slider should happen here, but there it is.
Yep.
Pick.
Honestly, I'd throw it again.
Oh, he's gonna throw it 2 more times.
Oh no.
Not 2 more times.
He may throw it until he walks.
I would throw a slider. If it's close one away and he takes it and doesn't swing at it, I'd go fastball up and in. That's what I would do.
Hell no.
That's what I would do. He ain't going to get to it. He's not going to get to it up and in.
Okay.
Before.
You know, a lot of people thinking, a lot of people hitting, a lot of people swinging. Y'all should coordinate to have kids at the same time and put them on the same little league team and coach it, and all umpire or keep the book. Be a lot of information.
It's just a hard angle. I mean, from the right side, even from the right side, it's just a hard angle for Eric when he goes up above the zone. 1, to not swing at it, and 2, to hit it.
High T drill.
Yeah, high T drill.
Griffey T drill.
Steve Rock. Hey. Yeah. Love it.
He balled him on that?
Oh, yeah.
I think that was a strike. I think he missed that one.
I think that one might have been a hair out.
I mean, I'm happy.
Because the catcher didn't even try to stick it.
That's out too.
Same thing. I think it was just a hair out.
Maybe this little square to bunt thing.
It's the hat.
Yeah.
He is sweaty.
Also, these jerseys are terrible.
Yep.
It looks like they got them off the rack at Dick's Sporting Goods.
I'm gonna go out on the wild side and just imagine that maybe Nike might spend a little bit more money on Wake next year when they
You'd
make
imagine,
the
hey, like you're in the limelight, and these are the jerseys you're throwing me out there in.
when they make the unis next year. I would imagine Nike's gonna give them a little more attention.
The half pants aren't going to do it. Ooh, he's slinging. The Slidell slinger. Alan Risher.
I'm not sure he's from Slidell.
Alan Risher. You know, his roommate. You know who his roommate was? My dad.
Really?
Yep. Well, that was actually a great swing.
Great swing.
Come on now.
Here we go.
He was on.
Atta baby.
He was all over that. This guy's funky, dude.
You dropped the old bun again?
It's just
And
very
swing.
easy to see why he's
Yeah.
got 100-something strikeouts from that spot.
That thing spins, huh?
There we go. Flip
Get
it
through.
over.
Get
Flip it
through.
over.
That's all you gotta
Just
do.
get a little
That's all you
taste
gotta
of
do.
love.
Is now the lineup turns for the next
And-
inning. That's huge. Well, hopefully they turn and burn. That's 2 knocks. That's all Milazzo's got to do, baby. That's all he's
Run
got
into
to do.
one. You put that thing in play. A lot of field out there.
A lot of places where you can get hits. Especially if you have the magic wand, like it seems like he's got tonight, and you're finding every single perfect hole in the infield.
The magic stick.
The magic
If
wand.
you stood at home plate, it'd be hard to throw it that good. Right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I couldn't honestly. You could sit on the pitcher's mound and try to hit fungo in there, and probably not be able to do that.
Jay's got a good little fungo.
You sure he's a coach?
Stroke.
Well, he's a coach. I would
You've
hope.
been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, I guess you worked your way up.
Not saying
This
it's
is-
automatic, but I would hope it's decent.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough. I mean, that's can't expect lefties to get many hits off of them.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Made him work. Oh, Connect 4.
We got top 7 here.
Top 7. Herring with how many pitches?
I think he's
About
around
70.
70, 70, 75 maybe.
Needs to get you through this one.
This one. Get me through this one. You got 2. You have 6 more outs.
It's what you usually
Piece
only see
together.
with the starter, but this is, I want to say, his 5th inning of work here. This is where it's usually the make or break inning.
Yep. You're getting through the 3rd time through.
Because you can't go.
About to get to the 3rd time through.
You can't go Guidry this early, right?
Yeah, 8. I think you could. You could throw
You know
2.
what I'm saying? If
I don't know if you want to, but
Right.
you could.
I don't think he wants to. That's the thing. Yeah.
but he's.
That's right.
I don't think he's worked that long yet.
He has.
He hasn't gone 3 innings.
I think
Has
so.
he?
When he started that one game, maybe not.
And
No, he did go 3 innings.
I think he's got a 3 1/3 in there somewhere.
the game that the Skeens threw in the Supers or the regional where he finished the game out. Didn't he?
against Kentucky.
I don't think that's the only time he did it.
No,
though.
no, but that was the last time he did it, right?
So that was into the. What was it? Did he go 7 1/3? So that would be.
No, I think he went.
He went 8-9. Let's look it up.
That's
Let's look
8.
it up.
That's 2 2/3 then.
Yeah.
And you can look it up. I don't
Either
know.
went
but
2 2/3 or 2 1/3 that day.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you can get him to 2 innings, that's where he feels comfortable. That's extending him in my mind. 3 innings would be a lot. I know he would not complain about it.
He's out. He's obviously not. Oh, get around him up. He's obviously not wanting to do that, but I think he's capable of doing it.
Yeah.
Ideally, you'd like for him to throw the 9th. To be honest with you,
Right.
top of the lineup.
You only got 1 pitch on the docket. Guidry.
Top of the lineup here. Lefty, righty, lefty. Right? 3 up, 3 down would be huge, but
That's his word.
you do not want the. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
Mm-hmm.
Good start.
Great. Good pitch.
This guy is so small.
I mean, that's a little human right there. He must have a big heart because that's a little human.
It's all
I mean, he's got 7 pumps, and that just shows you how small the field is. I mean, that guy has no business having
7 pumps and
home runs.
50 ribbies at the lead.
Not even
spot.
35.
Oh, it was 35. I thought it said. I'm crazy. I thought it said 52.
I think he's hitting 350 maybe.
352. I think it is.
Yeah, I
what
think
it was.
that's what it was.
I didn't read a single thing.
Okay.
I just,
I mean, what were you looking at?
I just
His eye black?
so small.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to finish watching this whole thing on there, huh?
Absolutely. Just over.
Love that. Is it
Oh yeah, at 78.
70?
8.
Just 78. So just under 100. It really is just under 100. Yeah.
But they've been with us the whole way, so I appreciate it, everybody. Get yourself a Heineken Silver. Sit back, relax.
Oh, this guy just likes to slap shit.
No, he doesn't. He's got 7 pumps.
Yeah, fuck that.
This is the guy that popped the balloon.
The fun police.
Bad teammate.
Yeah.
All right, enough. Enough. This is a huge inning. Let me tell you why it's a huge inning. A couple of reasons.
Skeens is having so much fun.
Huge inning because if you get out of this unscathed and you go you get through the top 3 guys, you get to go to the 8th, leading with the 4-hole leading off, and you get through the gauntlet of their lineup, which is 3, 4, 5.
As much as I don't want 4-hole hitting with a run on, I'd love to see him get through this.
Yeah.
I'd love to see him hitting this inning and they get no runs out of it. I really would.
Come get it.
Out. Oh, dropped it in there.
There's little duck farts. Jesus Christ.
Dumped it in there.
Karma will come get him. Don't you worry. Pick him off. I'm sure he's going to be taking too big of a lead. Well, let me get that corn back. Dry corn. That's fine.
You're eating the kernels? Oh, they showed his spin rate on his slider. His slider's got his 5% better spin rate than the average big league slider.
Sounds effective.
Pretty effective.
Oh, God.
Did he bunt? Did he pull that back or did he bunt? This is not what I like.
I think he was pulling it back, honestly.
Did he go? Did he not pull back? Hopefully he didn't pull back.
Challenge it? Maybe he broke his metatarsal.
Don't love this, Cotton.
Cotton.
He pulled back.
Yep. Cut it
Right on the
thigh.
thigh. He backlegged the shit out of it, though. There he is. You were wondering about him. He's right there. Don't love the situation, but it's okay. You're going to have to get out of this. This was going to happen at some point in the game. You had to fight through it. You got lefty with their second to best hitter on the team.
Go get him right here. Let's go get him.
That's priority number 1. Go get this. Just get this guy out. Get this first out.
He ain't bunting.
No.
Go get him.
No. Let's go. He's losing it. Let's reel this thing back in, huh? Reel it back in. Right to the glove, baby. That's all you gotta do. Yep.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
He's out. Stay in. Stay in, ball. Actually, it's probably not that bad. Ends up being just like the bunt.
Oh, yeah, move him over, yeah.
They're going to move.
All
Obviously,
right.
you can't let it drop if it's in play.
Right.
It's not. It ends up not being that bad. Come on. Just got to keep making pitches. Got to make another pitch.
Yep. Yep.
Good. Good. Come on, do it. God, that's not going to get it done. Too slow.
Why is our
Why can't we? That's a high chopper.
come through it and
Like,
give it
we
to
got to
him?
come get that ball. You have no chance of turning 2 when it's that slow. You have to come and get that baseball.
That big hop, you have to.
Like you cut that second hop off, you get a double play right there. That's the one that.
And now you're going backwards.
And you're lucky it doesn't give you a bad hop because then now that ball's in the outfield.
Yeah.
He'll learn as he keeps going. He'll learn how to actually come and get that baseball and play that. If you come and get that baseball, that guy's out by a step and a half. You don't come get it, he's safe. You don't even make a throw.
You put that back in there? And it popped?
Oh, yeah.
Science. Ground out.
Okay, yeah. Recap me.
He rolled over this to second baseman, which was Thompson at the time. Thompson kind of got caught on his heels and let the ball kind of get to him, and so it was a slow feed. So they got the lead runner at second instead of the double play.
Oh, there's me. They have struggled turning the double play this year, and that's okay. It's something that you feel like, though, if you're a pitcher, you'd probably like to see more of, where you feel like you made the pitch that's supposed to get you close to out of the inning.
Especially as a ground ball pitcher, right?
Exactly. So who's coming in?
Gidger.
Let's look it up. I'm looking at the numbers.
It'd be 2 2/3 if he finished the game from here. He's done that this year.
He's done that.
But really, that play is like 3 because it's up down twice. So
Yeah.
coming out that third time as a reliever is where.
Here's the
That's
deal.
the difference.
Here's the deal. This not hopefully, but this may be the moment. Like, talk about in like big games, where sometimes you bring your stopper in, whether he's the closer, whether he comes in the moment where you think the most momentum is at. This is that moment.
Mm-hmm.
So you come out and you get out of this inning and you don't give up any runs.
Huge.
That's huge, and hopefully that there's not another big moment like that. Great outing by Griffin Harrington, by the way.
Griffin.
Oh, you're just going loud volume right now.
Not much more you could have asked him for just now.
You turn what?
I turned my microphone off.
Oh, so you're just letting it go.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear it.
All right. So here's the deal. That little slider that he hung that got hit, the first pitch, against Cincy, that is not going to be a home run this today.
So not today.
3 major pieces, homie.
Oh, peaches.
Peaches. Peaches.
We saw a peaches stand driving through. I've never had one now that I think about it.
It's the kind of matchup you want here. I like this.
Righty.
That's what you get on this stage for.
Right. And this is the guy that wants it, too. He goes, I'm the fucking one. Did you hear him say that? You see that? He said, I'm the fucking one. I like that.
He's still talking to himself.
And I think a little bit of what happened with one pitch, see ya. Probably it's like, all right, cool. I'm glad you did that.
Yep.
Like he plays that in his head as a little spite game.
Coming right at you.
92, feeling a little
Coming right
juicy.
at you.
Juicy.
Look. He's talking. I love that he's talking shit to himself. That's what a closer does.
They're insane.
Hey, those guys are a special breed, man. When you can come
Look
in and
at 'em.
show up
Look at 'em.
and just from the start, just start pounding the zone. Just coming right at you. I'm not messing around. I'm not nibbling around. Here it is. Yep. Get out of there.
Go!
Yep.
What a fucking at bat. What a pitch. What a
Yep.
fucking. Oh God, I can't even talk about it. That was unbelievable. This is the best fucking hit, one of the best hitters in the country.
Yep.
Runners on first and third, 2 outs. This guy comes in there, 3
That
strikes.
didn't even
see
come
ya.
off of his shoulder right there.
See ya, bitch. That's fucking enormous.
There's back there. Eat him up. Yeah.
That's beautiful right there. Yeah. you're
Yeah.
not
Break
happy.
your hand.
He punched the bench.
No, he punched his helmet into it.
You know.
That was a good one. I thought that was the one he was going to throw, but he threw for a strike.
It's a terrible feeling.
Good. No, get out of here.
Fisted. I would play the audio, but it's a little ahead, and I don't want to, you know.
Oh.
That's all right.
Get off the play a little bit. Now here comes the breaking ball.
Milazzo wore one on the back yesterday. I thought he hit him in the back of the head. He took it like a champ.
Looked like he wore it in the neck almost.
But he just turtled. All right, reset right here.
Yep. Right at the top of it.
Tickle.
Now, just throwing a little down above below the zone. This motherfucker's gonna swing at it. Right below the zone. Yeah, everybody rub each other. Right below.
Let's go! What a call! Did you get the tag?
Good.
Right below the zone.
See you, Bo. Take a seat.
Mikie Mahtook might have played a game or two. Jared Mitchell might have played a game or two. I'm just watching. Happy to be here. Eating popcorn. Drinking a margarita courtesy of
Heineken.
They were crushed, boys. We did a number on them.
What did you come back with? Absolutely nothing.
I need to run the numbers.
Was there anything left?
Yes, it's
Let's see.
unfortunate.
Wow.
But not. I mean, you gave us what? Or Heineken gave us what? 30 cases.
Yeah. Speaking of LSU though, Kevin Gosman today said 6 innings, 3 earned,
312.
12 quality starts, tied for the most in AL. Don't sleep on him.
Yep. He's shoving.
From
He only had one bet.
Bro.
LSU. Boy, that was big.
That was huge.
Stopper, baby.
It was gonna be big. A lap around this thing.
Yeah, keep that door open
Stop.
if you like.
God, that was huge.
Huge.
I mean, it's crazy. You don't usually see eye level change with breaking balls, and he changes eye level with two breaking balls. Breaking ball top of the zone, bring it through the chimney. Breaking ball at the bottom of the zone.
Then Santa comes down.
Yeah.
Into
Change
the
eye
basement.
level on both pitches.
With the same pitch.
What was that?
Like you get it, the fact that he can do it with the breaking ball in the same, like
Exactly.
do it the same pitch.
Exactly.
Because a lot of people, you know, the old adage, like go fastball up, and then you see the breaking ball to change eye level. But if you can change eye level with the 12-6er like that,
Yeah, nasty.
throw it from shortstop.
I love his demeanor, man. A couple runs here would be nice.
Is it colder out there?
I don't know. But, oof,
I'm sweating.
I mean, good God.
Good God. Don't fuck with me.
He's still talking shit to himself.
Kid's been in the dugout for 3 minutes, still talking. I love it.
All right.
It'd be great to get one more.
Would be great to get one more. It would be great to get a few, but I'll take one.
One would be huge here. 2 would be, oh my, almost got him.
Do that one again. I don't think he's going to get that one again, but do it again.
Still in the air.
6 more outs defensively, baby. Another run, 6 more outs.
Another run.
Survive and advance.
Hey, Dylan's hitting 425
My phone is
with
going off.
15
so
plus,
happened.
and he's got a 1200 OPS. And they got
Guard!
they got multiple guys with
Jesus,
1300
why'd you scream
OPS.
like that? They've been showing them all day.
I Mitch, I'm a little nervous when the phone starts vibrating because I know we're a bit behind.
I thought we fixed that. We're still behind?
Still behind again.
He's all over him.
Boy, those are some good hacks right here.
He's feeling pretty good right now. Tell you what, this guy's burned. Their starter's burned. You got the aces tomorrow.
No, my guy's only throwing 33 pitches. But they might keep him in though.
So I mean, he's not looking like he's coming out.
I go tomorrow, yeah.
Come on. Safe. That's
The
how
thing
it
is,
happens.
you make
That's
it to
how you get the
tomorrow.
run.
You can't even. I mean, you make it to tomorrow. Everyone they threw in game 1 against them, it's gonna be available.
Oh yeah. Right. But this guy's not. I mean, you hopefully take some of their arms out. This guy's got 100 some strikeouts. So you want this guy not to pitch anymore. Only give him one outing.
Look at him. Always hustle. Can't hurt.
He's due for. Oh,
Was it a bad throw?
it was kind of up the line, but I mean, it was close.
Almost
enough.
played into getting it out.
Yeah. Tommy's due for Oppo Taco here. A little breaking ball doesn't really
I
get
said,
all the way
please
over.
just throw that get me over breaking ball. Okay.
That's a great pitch.
He's okay.
I mean, that's a
He
great
wanted no
pitch.
part of that.
That's look a guy like this. That if these lefties can pitch in, like guys like that, like see that's what it was. He's out.
Coach, he's out. Coach, he's out.
Wow.
I'm so glad that didn't get replayed. I wasn't watching. I wonder if this guy was a toe guy, a back toe guy. Lefties. Oh, there he is. Lloyd, lefties that come over that usually have good moves. First thing you usually see lift is this. No, the back toe. Not the knee, literally the toe. That's how they balance.
Who's this? Beloso?
Is that a balk?
No.
No, who's hitting 4?
Why would that be a balk?
Dugas?
If I go to lift, you can't see it. So if I'm here and I go to lift, that's how I balance myself.
What are you talking about?
For being deceptive.
What are you talking about?
Lefties that usually have really good moves, how they're deceptive is this. That's where the balance mode is. So it's usually the first thing you see.
You had that coach that made you steal all them bases.
No, I didn't learn that until like too far in the Pro Bowl. It took a while. Try being deceptive without lifting that toe. Do it. You can do it from the right side.
I could never see that. I tried to do that one time. I got picked off.
I love that move. I
couldn't-
got
just-
on it. I was really good at it.
I couldn't see it.
The only guys that don't do it is if they're really slow up.
Damn, we suck at bunting.
Well, I mean, I'm not really trying to bunt against.
No,
94
it's just the
from
third
here.
pop-up bunt we've had.
And Trey's been so hot.
That's the third pop-up bunt we've had. That's just a bunt you just don't ball.
Yeah, that's tough. Try with your right side. Tell you, it's hard. It's really hard to do.
You know,
So
I've got
usually the guys that have a good one, that's coming up, unless they're really slow up. Oh, did he tag him? Did he tag him too?
That was terrible.
Oh man, that hurts. He did tag him. Did you see that? Chopper infield, catch, tag, runner.
You gotta stop. Hold him maybe so he doesn't tag you, but he's right there.
Yeah, he's literally right there.
Yeah.
That's one way. Oh, and back on the shoulder.
It's a good play by them. It's tough. Tough break right there. You almost had him on the ropes, and it was see you later. See you tomorrow, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's quiet.
I was trying to think of another sponsor.
Everybody's kind of nervous a little bit.
This is what it feels like, and I don't like this feeling.
No.
I'm not nervous. I feel good about
No,
it. I
that
just
was
would have
it.
loved
I
another
feel-
run right there.
Mhm.
I feel like another run
That could've
really
been a-
puts the nail in the coffin. They kind of get down about it. They still feel good about themselves right now.
Yeah, that's a lot of momentum going the other way. And you got a freshman on the mound.
Yep. Sorry, you got through the teeth of the lineup. You just got to keep throwing strikes.
Because if you're in Omaha, you don't want to visit Baton Rouge just yet, but if you do,
Jesus, where's this one going?
visit BatonRouge.com. Did you go to the zoo?
That's where the replica of Omaha was. That's where we hit the home run derby with the wiffle balls.
Really?
It was right in front of the zoo. We didn't walk into the zoo though.
The
You
old
have a
Bladders.
planetarium?
They had
No,
a
it almost
planetarium.
went to the what's the other one? The other terrarium that we passed by. That was by Lulu Bees.
Oh, I don't know what that's called. What is that called? You said it. You told us about it. Was it you or
Playhouse?
somebody? Was it you or somebody in the bachelor party? Oh, is he not coming back out? Oh, that was just a
A carbon copy.
yeah.
They're making them in a lab. Oh, think. Skin itches. What are y'all looking at?
I'm getting blown away. I mean, I'm getting blown up. He's getting blown away. He's getting blown away. Oh, here we go.
There, I've told you it's
Here
a high
we
school
go.
team.
Here's eyewash.
Jesus.
Yeah,
That's their closer too, huh?
I don't know who it is. We got a guy. Got a guy.
Just touch the base, just to be careful.
The guy called him out already.
You already
We're
called him
good.
out. Well, I just
I agree.
He was looking at
I
it.
know,
Guys,
just go
relax.
right.
Hey, guys, fellas, come on.
I'm just saying, just go run and
Relax
touch
it.
first anyway. You're right there. Just before
That
he
little-
calls you out, just
That little bit of extra.
you know, I mean, like it was tight. That was pretty close.
I mean, but look at where his
I know,
eyes
I
went.
know,
though.
I know, I know. He
Watch
caught
him.
it.
He went
He
straight
did
to
it.
him.
Yeah,
So he was running. He was going. If he didn't
just
give it to
saying.
him, he keeps
I
going.
was just saying,
I don't want to show
Oh
him
my
up.
God!
Where's that one? He might have missed that one.
Don't
He hasn't missed
do
many
this.
back there.
Don't start doing this.
The squeeze?
I don't like that one.
Oh.
Don't start doing this.
Danny.
Is that you?
Is that you?
Oh my God!
Oh wow, that's wow. Come on.
Don't
now.
start doing this again. Are you fucking kidding me? Good.
Yeah. Wait.
Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it.
Been great out there. He deserves
I
it.
was joking.
What's going on?
I was joking right there.
No.
I was joking on that one.
That
had
umpire needs a second.
Are those gardening gloves?
Oh, Evangelo used to do that when we played him. This guy had gardening gloves. He did go Yabo.
He
but-
probably hit a homer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's hit 13 of them this year. I don't care.
Jersey
They
was
still look bad.
Super tight.
Well, spike it. It's okay. You're good for that once a game. You
Once an
gets-
inning.
Really gets no. He doesn't spike him once inning. He's on top of it sometimes.
Well, 90 mile an hour. About 56 feet.
Killing all the worms.
Mm-hmm.
They got families too.
There you go. Help him
I
out.
mean, that's it.
Hey.
That was more of a ball than the other two.
100%. Those first two breaking balls to the lefty just before, way more strikes than that pitch was.
Oh, he lost all his buttons.
Yeah, apparently they don't wear those, huh?
Depends on who's.
Kick it. Stay in there.
Kick
Stay
it
in.
right to him.
Stay in. Come on,
Wait.
get there.
Where are you
What are we
going?
doing?
It's okay.
A kick saving a beauty almost.
He may have been out anyway without the kick save. Were they playing up the middle?
Oh, this guy's deplorable. That should be illegal.
What?
I don't want to see all that.
Oh, what? Oh.
All his chest.
Nah, it's up the middle if he doesn't. I'm 100% he gets through if he doesn't kick it.
He kind of almost did it on purpose. Like, oh, let me get it over there to you.
Yes, I'm sure he was trying to steer it with the back
I think so. Mikey, get off your phone.
Why?
You're hosting a show.
We're watching a live party, a live thing. I've been talking for the whole time. You talk sometimes. You say something.
I had to talk at the car.
Yeah, you say something.
Out of words. Let's hear from Carl.
Here we go.
Here we go, baby.
Come on now.
There's Skeens.
Let's get one more out right here.
I'd love to see him flip one right here. Get a nice little ground ball.
Hit the sacrifice fly.
Favorite brand of seeds?
It's a good
Sorry.
swing.
First and second.
Oh,
Third.
nice. Nice.
Good.
Who would be next up if getting the pickle, Dick?
I don't know.
Don't know.
He's finishing this thing out. We're not worrying about that.
Next up is 6 o'clock tomorrow. That's who's next up.
Oh,
Here's our guy.
That's who's next up.
Here's our guy.
oh, 5 pumps. 7 pumps. Tommy Hawk.
Go talk to him.
I don't have anything nice to say to old Tommy. He ruined that kid's day.
What kid?
He popped that balloon.
Oh, man, that's tough. Oh, Thatcher. I knew he was gonna.
Of course, Cooper.
I knew he was gonna. Cooper's the guy.
He's got
Coach,
more in the tank.
whatever you want, I got you, dog.
Coop's a guy I actually want to see in
Yeah.
today. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
We said, whatever you got, I got you.
Here he comes! The Coop.
Wow, I love this, actually. Now Thatcher's going to close his baby out. Maybe not,
I
actually.
think Cooper's closing this.
Yeah,
baby
Cooper.
out.
If he gets this guy, he's closing it out because then you got the righty, lefty, righty leading off. If he gets the lefty out next inning too, he's gonna finish it out.
Yeah.
If the tying run comes on with the righty up, he's bringing in Thatcher. That's what's gonna happen.
Hopefully we don't get to that point.
Hopefully we don't get to that point.
Who was y'all's Cooper? That you're just like, oh, he's coming, elastic arm.
Paul Bertini
Lewis.
and Lewis Coleman. Lewis Coleman. Beginning of the year, Lewis was closing on Fridays and starting on Sundays. He started the first game because he was senior, and then that was the intent, and then he threw so well. Coach was like, okay, you know what? You're probably just gonna start on Fridays. We're not gonna worry about that anymore.
And we'll see you again to close this thing out. Did you see Tom Hollander's girlfriend?
Who's Tom Holland?
Tom Hollander?
Who's
Zendaya?
Tom Hollander? Huh?
Spider-Man?
That's Tom Holland.
Holland. Oh, I was thinking Michael Hollander.
Yeah, Michael
Got
Hollander.
LSU and...
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
It was all over the internet. And that man's lost in a submarine.
Who is?
You haven't seen that?
Tom Holland's lost in
No. The people that paid to go.
No, I knew that. I thought Tom.
No.
I thought
No.
you had Tom Holland. I was like, wait a minute, no, he's not.
But there's 2 billionaires in there, though. I hope they find them.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of conspiracy theories behind that thing.
I
huh?
saw that, too.
I haven't read about it.
I had a lot of time in the car.
That'll
So
make me.
did I.
That'll make me car sick.
Didn't spend too much
Oh, I
time.
don't get car sick. I don't think. I didn't this time. My buddy did. He wasn't driving. He drove like probably 98% of it. The 2% he wasn't driving, he threw up immediately.
That's tough.
And he was
Yeah,
like,
that's tough.
I'll just drive. I was like, what an affliction.
What a great thing for all of y'all.
Oh, yes. Especially me. Because usually my move is I just make a drink right before we get into the car so I don't have to drive.
Wow, you're selfish.
Yeah.
You're a nice team player, huh?
But I'll stay awake. Everybody else is conked out. I'll talk to you. Here we go. Big moment here.
What's Coop got in store for it right here? That's a good pitch.
Yeah, that's ball, but that's a very good pitch. Let's go.
Please.
Just need one pitch, man. One pitch. Yep.
Good pitch.
Nice.
This little kid.
Oh, you got to hit him with the bat.
Is that on the backswing?
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Malazzo's gotten shelled back there.
And he hurt Malazzo has a banged up thumb.
Mm-hmm. That is on the backswing. Ooh, we got him on top of the index finger. Kid's tough back. He ain't coming out. Yeah!
Let's go.
Great play.
God damn it, I love that.
Great play.
It only takes one pitch.
Look at Big Tom right there.
One pitch.
Look at Big Tom right there. Mikey, you missed him.
Who?
Big Tom. Tom White celebrating.
Big Tom White.
Loving
Love
it.
that.
Fuck that kid.
Yeah, suck it. Tommy. Hawk.
Fake name. Turn the air down so hot.
Just keep it open.
Yeah.
Just keep that door
It's
open.
hot.
I mean, that's huge. That is huge. He's probably gonna come back out too, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I know one situation right now that could pretty much trump it, but don't sleep on how big Riley Cooper's been in this World
The whole
Series.
postseason. The whole postseason.
Don't sleep on how big he's been.
I mean, they set his numbers in the postseason. He's thrown 12 before this game. He had 12 and 2/3. So I guess now 13 innings pitched, 2 earned runs he's given up.
Don't sleep on it.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, I know another situation that can trump it, but this guy's been unbelievable. And it's good. We'll keep it at that. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
We'll keep it there.
Let's do that. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves here.
'74 is aggressively hot. Really sober in Louisiana. Right inside.
Yeah. Especially here when it's like the windows are open and it just gets real hot, you know?
That's the standard.
I want Thatcher, but I really think Jay's gonna keep
Cooper.
Riley out there.
I want keep Cooper.
Keep Cooper. Get it done.
Keep Cooper in. You get
It'd
it
be
done.
nice to get
Thatcher can have all the moments he wants tomorrow.
Yeah.
Keep Cooper in.
It'd be nice to have
Billy Well?
just one more run.
Now the seasoning.
Low insurance.
Check out.
His velo's kind of dropping a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that.
Kind of dropping a little bit.
I wonder if he's thrown at all in this entire
Dropping a little bit.
World Series.
Maybe he's been a little hanging a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if he's thrown or not.
That's what I said. I don't. I mean, his only chance would have been in game one. Yeah.
2 games.
He threw a lot before this game, that's for sure.
And he's only at 40
Third
pitches right now, so.
That's low.
There we go. Here we go. This is great. This would be a huge leadoff walk.
You got to take till you get one?
Yeah, I'm taking.
Yeah. You're not swinging here.
That's low.
Yep.
And great professional approach.
That's smart. Don't get too ahead of yourself. Slow heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
Just one run.
2-0 right there. I'm green light 3-0. Man, go ahead, walk me, man. Let me get to first.
Yep, 1 run. Honestly, Thompson needs to take, but being in the situation that he's in right now and just not feeling great at the plate, he's probably going to get a first pitch strike. I want him to hit a double or something so bad right here, just to have a big moment. And he gets painted inside.
It's painted inside.
That's what happens when you're struggling.
Not a strike, painted inside.
Yeah, when you're struggling, that's what happens.
Just like that at bat he had
corners.
earlier where it was slider, change up. Just like, man.
You want to get out of the slump?
Who you go to? Let's hear it.
Don's Specialty Meats. And Karen Crow and Scott, Louisiana. That's Don's Specialty Meats. Homemade cracklings, boudin, seasoning, sausage, and home runs. Brought to you by Jordan Thompson.
That's a ball. Nice.
When you think of meat, think of Don's.
They got everything, dude. Stuffed chickens.
Did he?
Not today.
Not today.
That's all right. That's a barrel. That probably feels
He hit that
great.
ball high.
What do you mean
That
high?
one ate that up. It was a good swing, though.
It was.
And it was a pitch in. Like, that, he got to it. Like, it was, positive. You got to look at something positive.
Every at bat.
Well,
You talk about a slump.
I mean, something doesn't happen positive area bat, but you got to find something in the game positive.
Played good defense. Played 2 positions today. He's helped the team.
Yep. Put something in the bucket.
Put something in the bucket.
You know, it would be something else in the bucket here, double.
A looper?
A homer would be something in the bucket.
That's out.
Are you begging for that one? It wasn't even close.
I love that Nate Ackenhausen was sleeping in and Jay probably didn't get a wink.
That's how you probably knew it was gonna be a good day.
I watched the Red Sox 30 for 30 last night.
In preparation for this,
Just in the moment.
don't let us get hot.
Don't let the boys get
Then he
hot.
probably watched the entire series too and didn't go to sleep.
I didn't sleep a lot.
Inning for inning.
Mariano got shelled.
That's how it happens, bro.
I forgot that Bernie Williams was on that team. Oh, Chase.
No, I mean it's
Coach, let me tell
You're
you.
right.
What's
No,
going
he's
on?
walking back. He's walking back. Just making the lap around the box, calming himself down. It's a good move.
We got a pitch clock.
Oh, he understands.
Okay. You know what's coming.
Look, see, now he held off on it. If I'm him, I'm throwing it again. But
Yeah,
you can't. You gotta look fastball. You can't look breaking ball full count.
if he throws him heater down and away and it's perfect, he'll freeze him too. But I wouldn't be.
He tried to.
He tried to. Yep.
Oh yeah, pimp it.
It's okay.
That was not. But see,
Walk
walk around the box, calm himself down. Okay, don't do that. Trust me, I was swinging a bunch of pitches right in my head the whole time. I said no, and then my body swings for no reason. I'm like, what? Why did I do that? I literally told myself no.
Hey,
I
let's
swung
go
anyway.
ahead, take your pitch, get nice and come on, man.
So I step out and I'm like, you stupid. And then I walk around the box. I'm like, okay.
I just
right back
told
in.
you not to
I
swing.
literally you just told yourself not to swing and you
talking
swung
to
anyway.
me.
You literally
Oh.
swung anyway.
Look, he's up again.
This is what I said. This is the perfect timing for it.
His thumb hurts. His ribs hurt.
Perfect timing for it.
Their jerseys. No, Kling's running. I didn't get the signs.
He doesn't need the signs. He's the second runner.
What is he saying?
Is he on first, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It
Would
definitely
you-
didn't
would-
look like a signs conversation.
Would you pinch hit Trubisky?
That's
right
hey, your run right now.
No.
You don't
No.
here?
If we don't score here, I still need you to not let them score.
You don't pitch him because you're not down.
Yeah.
You're up. So like you're in control. You're in the driver's seat.
I was from listener. Develop K. Not
Don't
from
put
Lloyd.
it on somebody else.
Yeah, don't you literally only read it because I know what you're doing.
I got chocolate.
Oh, chocolate?
You got another pinch runner here.
Who?
I think it might be Merrifield. I'm not sure. Yep.
Merrifield.
Chocolate?
No.
Oh, no.
This is the moment here. I'm
Try
gonna fight this off. I'm gonna fight a single off. Bloop single, score a run. A bloop double would be amazing because 2 runs would probably score.
I don't know about a blue.
One of those ones by like on the line just kicks to the foul line.
And good defensive replacements, too. Both can run.
Well, there's only one out, so maybe not, but definitely the guy on second. He's had the magic wand. He's had the magic wand all day. Good swing. Good swing.
He's all over him.
Good swing.
Good swing. Nice aggressive approach out of the mound visit right there. I like that.
Just get out there. Find the outfield grass. Get you a base hit.
So much grass.
A lot of grass.
A lot of grass.
Yeah, a lot of grass.
A lot of grass.
Nope.
We like
Oh.
green. Balls up.
I don't know golf, but I do know grass.
I'm now.
Come now. Here you go, Atta baby. Ooh.
Good pitch. I don't know if that was a strike, but good pitch.
Good pitch.
Good take.
You
Those
didn't
guys that come from a little lower than 3/4 seem to always get those
yeah.
calls.
You didn't call that a strike for our pitcher in the 7th.
Now when it was coming from over the top, we didn't get it.
Yeah.
Great swing. Probably not
Keep
going to get
pushing.
in the
Keep
gap like
pushing.
we wanted. Good
Run,
swing,
run,
man.
run.
That
He
should be
doesn't
a
have
tag
an
up,
arm. Old
yeah.
Tommy Hawk can't do shit.
I mean, who do you want him to throw out right there?
Nobody, but he just turned and burned like he was gonna do something. I'm telling you, he hates kids.
He hates kids.
That's a tough trait.
That is tough. It's a big look. Hey, this is big. To get the guy at third base, now this guy, a little slinger, can maybe yank a breaking ball, gets past him, pass ball. Insurance would be nice.
Insurance would be great.
You know,
If you wanted,
go for it. After this pitch. Say it.
right. If you want insurance, go to
Assured Partners.
Assured Partners and Frankie
Me?
Harris
And
and now batting number 8,
And me. And me.
number 1 in your heart,
Shooter McGavin here.
Scooter.
No, he didn't. Oh, we did try it. Didn't work.
Why would we do that?
Oh, did we? What was that? What
Did he
happened?
get 31?
He tried to steal home.
Wow.
For all your insurance needs, call Mikie Mahtook right now. Phone
Why
lines
would
are
we do that?
open. 225.
Why would we do that?
I
Why
can
would we
be
do
on
that?
camera right now.
It's not 225. It's 337. Is my phone number. Starts with 337, but I'm not going to give it out.
I didn't want to even get close.
It's okay. It's Lafayette area code, Lake Charles area code. There's a lot of area codes that start with 337.
Like Charles?
Lake Charles. That's what I said. Lafayette.
Supposed to go to a wedding this week.
New Iberia.
The Berry.
Yes.
Brobridge. All the 337s.
Well, here it is. Top 9. 3-run lead.
Do you know the number 1 purchased dog?
A golden doodle.
I thought so too, not even in the top 5.
Wow.
I know.
French
Golden
Bulldog.
Retriever.
Yep.
French Bulldog?
Number 1.
Because they don't shed. They're small. They're easy to hang out with.
Well, they shed. They're just small, and you can
French Bulldog shed?
a little bit, yeah.
I didn't know that.
You'd probably vacuum up a French Bulldog and get it
They're
out.
also this is an expensive dog too.
Yeah, that
What's the second one?
I think Golden Retriever.
That's the American dog right there.
And then it was those little teacups.
The Yorkie.
Yeah.
Ew.
I don't know. Not our fault.
I would not want a Yorkie.
If you run into somebody that has a Yorkie, go the other way.
Big inning, boys. 3 outs.
Well, I didn't like the way that ended.
It's
Some
okay.
would say the biggest of the
3 outs. You're up
tournament.
3 runs. You got 3 outs to go to move to the next game. That's what you wanted. This is what you wanted. Damn, they didn't want us. They didn't want us on ESPN on Game 7 with the 2 best pitchers in the country, huh?
If necessary. What's on ESPN, do you think?
The draft, NBA draft.
NBA
tomorrow.
draft.
NBA draft this
That's
tomorrow
why.
night.
Oh, you see Zion's.
No, I don't care about Zion right now.
She got suspended from Twitter.
Oh, he's back out. Yep, we were right. Everybody needs to stop texting me right now.
Do not disturb.
It's too late for that.
D&B. D&D. Dungeons
All right.
and Dragons.
Let's go. The only guy you're really in for is the second guy up this inning. Come on, Riley.
Come on, find it, Riley.
Come on, Coop.
Where are we at? 2, 3, 4?
Let him hit it. You know how this works.
Yeah, boy. Good.
Doesn't matter if you throw
Little cutter right there?
84.
Is that a little
Looked a little cutterish, huh? Maybe he just said, "I'm just gonna throw it over there and just
Maybe.
accidentally
had a
had a
little-
cut." I kind of like that.
I kind of do too.
Yeah, he's
that one. I mean, he's got
he's cooked a little bit. He just had to battle through this
should be.
thing.
He should be cooked. This wasn't out. This wasn't a we need your best stuff. This was a literally gut and will it to happen. Nice.
Oh yeah,
good.
good. Yeah. I don't care if you throw 85 miles an hour. Just throw the ball over the plate.
Tom Brady with an hourglass.
Buddy don't want to hit anyway. Do it again.
Buddy don't want to hit.
Let's. Oh, I thought that was hit fair.
He's all over it.
I mean, it was all over it.
It's all right. He ain't
I
got
was
no
hoping he hit it to
I
center
hope
field.
he's all over it right there to center again. Nice
Yep.
little
Hit
out.
the sack fly to center. That's all we need.
Yep.
Keep doing that. Just this, right? From here to here to here to here. See what happens.
Yep.
Yes. That's going to stay in. The one's going to keep that in. The one's going to keep that in.
Stay in, ball.
No, it's not. Damn.
All them teeth and no toothbrush.
Thompson just ran to the
Yeah,
railing.
He wanted to do the Derek Jeter.
Well, he hurt his knee. Just bumped his knee into the railing.
Well, they both went a long way for a ball that landed 12 rows up. But.
Well,
No, I thought the wind was going to push it back in.
what effort? I'd rather see him run than not.
Yeah, would you? If you hit that same ball when you're on the plate and you're standing that second after?
Damn.
I'd go
Off the plate.
You want this popcorn?
Nope.
I think you should take the popcorn.
Who's in the pen?
I want the popcorn. Why?
Just
Thatcher
go
up in the
back.
pen?
Why?
Yes. Take the popcorn.
I'm all cool.
What did you put in the popcorn?
Nothing's in the popcorn.
Why do I need?
I'm out.
Why do I need to take the popcorn? I'm confused. Okay. Good.
Oh boy, work ahead.
This is the reason why you're in this inning.
Work ahead.
For this guy. Yep.
Good.
Yep. This is why. Right here. This guy.
If he gets the out here, does he leave him in or no?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Off. Good pitch.
Good pitch. He found it again.
Jay was already on the walkie-talkie, so
Yeah.
somebody's hot or getting hot,
Man,
obviously.
imagine it's Thatcher.
Thatch.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But
Put
if he
Nate
gets
back
the out here.
there.
Good pitch.
That a boy! Punch him. That a boy.
That's a huge pitch.
Right there.
Spinner. God.
Strike, homie.
Go do some push-ups.
I've been in your situation too when you didn't think it was strike and you go look at the video and it's a strike. Strike.
My legs are sweaty.
Look at him.
Good.
Look at him.
Just working. Working ahead. Good, good, good.
It's all one song. Padres Giants tied 0-0 in the top of the first.
Oh, I just care about this. You got two more. Yep.
Good.
I mean, he's coming to get him.
Yeah,
He's
he's
finding a
pounding
little
them.
extra in there. He's throwing 80. He got to 85 on a fastball, and now he's back up to 91. He just got a little extra. He's feeling himself. Everybody wants to worry about the bullpen. Look at their bullpen tonight. 7 innings pitched, 6 hits.
What do you mean tonight?
That's what it says.
No,
tonight.
no, I'm saying, what do you mean just
Oh no, I
tonight?
know. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying that's what the stat line was.
Do it!
Yeah, it's at the top of the
Eat
zone. It's
popcorn!
there. It's at the top of the zone. It's there.
It's okay.
It's
Yeah,
there,
break
bro.
it. Do it. Coward.
Try to.
It's there.
I dare you.
Jim Tummy. See you.
Oof.
It's delicious.
It's on the numbers.
What else to tell
I'm not
you?
gonna lie. I'm happy.
It's over the
What?
plate.
It is.
First off, he's turning in like as if it's not over the plate.
Let's go! One more!
See you tomorrow night.
It's a big inning. That's a big fucking game. Riley Cooper, you're a dog, man. Woof. You are a dog.
Woof.
Like that is huge.
Break my headphones.
You got Gidry again tomorrow. He's available again
Hey,
tomorrow.
You got all hands on deck
All
tomorrow.
hands on deck. You got
Only thing
Thatcher.
you may not have.
Oh,
Only thing you may not have is Riley. Not at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if he said, "You need 3 outs. I got at least 3 in me."
No doubt. You
Wouldn't be surprised at all.
You got guys available tomorrow. Wow.
Ain't nothing but a peanut.
That's huge, boys. Hey, appreciate everybody tuning in and watching this live stream of the game.
They want you to do a post game.
Post game. I mean, there's no post game. We watched it with you. Sorry.
Numbers are going up.
Is it?
Yeah.
What are they at?
192.
No, you're lying.
195.
You're lying.
198.
We'll be back on Friday.
from Omaha.
Maybe. No. From 1 to 3 p.m. We are going to recap the 2 games. Actually, we'll
have to
recap
do
the game
this
tomorrow.
again
I'm not watching this game tomorrow. I can't watch tomorrow
Why?
because I really can't watch tomorrow. I'm not going to be in town. Here in the studio tomorrow. But we'll be back live in studio Friday. we are going to watch LSU make it to the championship, hopefully. You're going to watch two of the best pitchers in the country on the mound. Appreciate you tuning in. I know it's hard to watch us in the LSU game, but we enjoyed this. You're watching Mik'd. We'll be back on Friday. Peace.
Don't let LSU get hot.